It's time for the Titans on your home for Columbus High School athletics. Columbus Sports
He's
Live.
got some room to run around the left side. Jaden Rodriguez, he's going to the house. Jaden Rodriguez. Mooney, corner three on the way, good.
Mooney for three.
Good hit by Simpson. Go out of here. There's a home run. That ties the game. Naps it. Open. Valela's going to take it himself. And he is in for the touchdown. There you go.
It's time for the Titans on your home for Columbus High School athletics. Columbus Sports Live.
Hello, everybody. Welcome out to Titan Fieldhouse. We are set for a good night of CNC basketball as the Columbus Titans host the Frontenac Raiders. Frontenac just 2-10 on the season. Pretty deceiving record, in my opinion, in the CNC. They're a very deep team. They can shoot it well, but truthfully, the story this year with this Frontenac team has just been which team's going to show up. You know, last time these two teams played, Columbus knocked them off in the sub-state. First round quarterfinal game here at Columbus. But like I said, this is just kind of about which Frontenac team shows up. Last time these two teams played, Frontenac had a really good time shooting the ball in the first half, and then they really slowed in the second, only scored about 3 points in the entire third quarter of that sub-state game. They played Galena last night, got off to a really fast, hot start, kept pace with the Bulldogs. But they just could not outscore them, and most of the time it was because Frontenac was trying to get a quick shot to match Galena, and then it would result in a turnover, and then a foul for Galena. So there was a lot of things that they probably have worked to fix over the last, well, really no time at all. Their last game was yesterday against Galena, a makeup game from early January. And Frontenac lost 28-44 to the Bulldogs. A little weird scenario where both teams are coming off a win, or both teams are coming off a game against Galena. Columbus came away with the win 43-37 on Tuesday night at Galena, and then Frontenac hosted the Bulldogs last night in a makeup game, lost 44-28. So I think we should have a good one. It is homecoming here tonight, so we'll have all the festivities at halftime. Let you know who's going to be the homecoming queen and king. I think that is going to be in between the boy or the girls and the boys. All that and more coming up. The Optic Communications pregame show headed your way next. We're back in 1 minute.
Optic Communications has stood the test of time. Born from the pioneers of connectivity in 1905, they're built on a rich history with roots stretching deep. Just like Optic Communications' 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. Optic's employees are local, friendly, and fast to respond. Optic Communications, built for the future, with a foundation firmly in Columbus. Learn more at optic-communications.com.
Spring River Mental Health and Wellness, your partner in health for more than 40 years, is now a certified community behavioral health clinic. A CCBHC clinic provides a comprehensive range of mental health and substance use services, including same-day access and 24/7 crisis services. Serving all ages, Spring River Mental Health continues to inspire confidence, respect, and growth for individuals and families in Cherokee County. Learn more at springrivermh.org.
Nothing says luxury like a Lincoln. Take advantage of 0% financing for 66 months right now on the all-new Lincoln Navigator. Come see us today at Mike Carpino Family of Ford Lincoln Dealerships, Columbus, Parsons, Pittsburgh.
Hello, Four States. This is Jay Hatfield with the Jay Hatfield Auto Group. We've been serving the Four States area for over 29 years, and we now have 6 locations which offer Chevrolet, GMC, Ford, and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Each of our locations is operated by a Jay Hatfield family member or managing partner. At Jay Hatfield, we're here to earn your business and trust. We have approximately 300 pre-owned and 300 new vehicles in stock or on their way, and we're making deals. Come see us at Jay Hatfield location today and let us make you part of the Jay Hatfield family.
From the football field to the bean field, the right equipment can make all the difference. Gear up for harvest, expand your fleet, or grow your business with Tyler Jackman at Big Iron Auctions. Tyler can improve your operation conveniently, efficiently, and effectively. And if you're selling one piece or the whole operation, Big Iron can connect you with over 750,000 registered bidders. Buying or selling, go big. Big Iron Auctions. Call Tyler Jackman at 620-404-8115. BigIronAuctions.com.
It's a bird.
It's a plane.
It's Chicken Annie's Girard. When you're facing a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Catering and carry out from Chicken Annie's Girard. When an onion ring craving is too much to bear, when the family's coming over and you weren't aware, it's Chicken Annie's Girard to the rescue. When there's 20, 30, 100 to feed, you need Chicken Annie's Girard indeed. A heroic value, superb flavor. When there's a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Chicken Annie's Girard.
And here we are on the Optic Communications pregame show here on Columbus Sports Live. Optic's roots run deep, just like their 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest and most reliable internet provider in the region. To learn more about everything Optic has to offer, visit opticcommunications.com. Well, between these two teams, Frontenac definitely has had the better history over the careers of these seniors. Frontenac hosting quite a few in the senior class, but I would say as far as experience goes, maybe besides Katie Mooney being a 4-year starter, these teams are pretty evenly experienced, I would say. A lot of 2-year varsity players, a lot of even 1-year varsity players. Frontenac hosting a couple freshmen on the varsity side. Several seniors, but like I said, 2 to 3 years of varsity experience for most of them. And, like I said, I think the record's pretty deceiving. 2-10 on the Frontenac girls, and I think that they've played teams pretty close. And once again, it's just about what Frontenac team shows up. They've played the 2 wins that they have against Baxter and Anderson County have been blowout games in big fashions. So you know that they have the ability to score quickly, score inside, shoot it from the outer perimeter. But the main thing that's going to give them issues tonight, I think, is going to be Columbus's defense. They played man against Galena and really gave them trouble, in the early game. And Galena managed to figure things out when Columbus tried to go to zone, and it started to break up. But I think Coach Youngblood's probably going to fix those second half errors on defense. And if this Columbus team can shoot as well as they did in the first quarter of the Galena game for all 4 quarters, they've got this game pretty well handled. But if Columbus can't make the outside touch work, especially early when they've been known to be the better team in most games early on, they're going to have trouble. But we're going to step aside for another quick break. We'll come back, get you the area matchups up next. We're back in 2 minutes. This is Titan Basketball.
Call service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, outstanding in their field. Calls carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Calls continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Call Service, 620-724-4121. See more at callservicellc.com.
As one of the oldest banks in Southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
Our whole vision of becoming the 4-state agency was because we want to be able to grow with our clients, whether they have a lake house in Oklahoma, whether they're starting a business and expanding into Arkansas. We want to make sure that they're taken care of, whether it's home, auto, financial services, or even life insurance. We want to walk through the stages of life with our clients. That's the biggest part. That's what makes us different.
Why settle for less than the best? Croccan's gigabit fiber optic internet is now available to Pittsburgh, Frontenac, and Fort Scott, and many rural areas in between. Croccan has the best speeds, the best reliability, the best service, the best support, and is overall the best value on all ultra-high-speed internet. If you want the best home internet connecting as many devices, all without equipment rentals, contracts, or overages, it is the time to switch to the best. It's time to switch to Croccan.
And here we are back on the Optic Communications pregame show here in Columbus Sports Live. Some area matchups tonight. Galena taking on the Commerce Tigers. Should be a good game on the girls' side. On the boys' side, Commerce down this year. I think Galena coming off, truthfully, probably their worst game of the season offensively, or defensively, I'm sorry, against Frontenac last night, where Frontenac nearly came in and won, and that's no hate to the Raiders. The Raiders played a really good game, took advantage of the mistakes that they were making. It was a really nice game. And Frontenac was able to almost walk away with the win. It came down to the buzzer. So, something that
Summer sales event continues here at Mike Carpino Ford with 0% interest, plus a $1,000 rebate on the all-new Ford Escape. Don't forget the Ford F-150 with over 60 of them available. Come see us today at Mike Carpino Family of Ford Dealerships, Columbus, Parsons, Pittsburgh.
Hello, Four States. This is Jay Hatfield with Jay Hatfield Motorsports. We've been serving the Four States area with motorcycles, ATVs, and side-by-sides, plus offering you parts and service since 2005. We have 2 convenient locations, Pittsburgh and Joplin, selling quality brands such as Polaris, Kawasaki, Yamaha, Can-Am, and Suzuki. Jay Hatfield has a huge inventory available for immediate delivery. We offer financing options and an extensive selection of accessories. Most important, we're making deals. Come in and get your fun started today at Jay Hatfield Motorsports in Pittsburgh or Joplin.
Selling equipment can be a hassle, whether you're needing to replace an old tractor or you're finally getting to retire. The time and energy needed to clean, prep, promote, and sell seems daunting. That's why you need Tyler Jackman and Big Iron Auctions. From one piece to the whole farm, Big Iron Auctions can deliver your items to more than 750,000 registered bidders. Call Tyler Jackman at 620-404-8115 or learn more at BigIronAuctions.com.
All right, we got the national anthem underway, our mic issues underway, and we're ready to go. Starting tonight for the Raiders, it will be number 3, Tinley Sullivan, number 12, Addie Myers, number 23, Skylar Hutchinson, number 33, Taylor Kaiser, and rounding out the starting lineup will be number 34.
Number 34 is
Marley Stout.
Coaches for Frontenac are Shirley Frankenberry, Andrew Stout.
Well, you're cutting me
and
out.
The head coach is Scott Fields.
Here, we'll move that up. I don't know. Starting tonight for the Titans, it'll be the usual suspects. Senior number 0, Katie Mooney. senior number 3, Briley Johnson, senior number 12, Tori Tedlock, junior number 13, Trinity Green, and rounding out the starting lineup will be 14, sophomore Bentley Townsend. Frontenac hosting a 2-10 record on the road in black. White letters and numerals, coached by Scott Field, assisted by Shirley Frankenberry and Andrew Stout. Tonight, Columbus at home in white.
Number 12, she's a senior.
Red letters and numerals outlined in black. They're coached by Casey Youngblood, assisted by Ty Sears.
Number 3, she's a senior. It's Briley Johnson.
So we're set for this varsity contest tonight between Columbus and Frontenac.
Number 0, it's Katie Mooney.
The Lady Titans are coached by the assistant coach, Ty Sills. Head coach is the Casey Youngblood.
What about that? Is that any better? I mean, oh, that's me. Yeah, that's me. So you're 2. You're 2. I'm 1. So we're set for this varsity contest. 2 schools that I think are pretty evenly matched. Should be a really good girls game tonight. Both teams coming off a game to Galena. Columbus wins 43-37. Frontenac fell last night 44-28. But Frontenac always plays better off a loss. So that's the one thing we want to be clear about in the Raiders. And if most of the pregame would have been caught by audio, you would have known that I would have talked about this team's versatility, how most of their games, the 2 games that they've won against Baxter and Anderson County, were big-time blowout wins. So this team's got the ability to score, and they've got the height. As Stout flipped the ball, but Katie Mooney controls it, and we're off and running here with the first possession of the game. Townsend with it inside to Green, turns around at the basket, shot no good, but a whistle and a foul. And Trinity Green will start the offense off at the foul stripe.
Hutchinson, that's her first, team first. 2 line for the Titans will be number 13, Trinity Green.
Trinity Green's first shot is in. That foul is on Hutchinson. That's her first. First foul for anybody of the ball game. Second one for Trinity, rattles out, and Frontenac controls it. Hutchinson with the offensive board. Here we go to Sullivan. That is number 13, one of the Sullivans. I think there's like 4 on the team, so that's going to get a little confusing tonight. Stout with it near the top of the key, takes it inside, backs it out for Kaiser. Hutchinson on the wing. They pick Sullivan up below, but shot rattles in. That is number 13, Tinley Sullivan. On the shot. Frontenac with an early 2-1 lead here over the Titans. Tedlock taking it baseline around Marley Stout, and Tedlock's shot is good. So Columbus retakes the lead 3-2. Just a minute and 10 seconds into this one. Addie Myers with it, gets it inside for Stout at the foul line, out for Kaiser. Inside for Hutchinson, Tedlock on her, escapes a double team, shot missed, rebound controlled out of there by Briley Johnson. Around the horn they swing it, Tedlock with the ball, stops in the low post, will back it out for Tedlock. Her jumper from the elbow missed. Rebound tipped out of there, lands in the hands of Johnson, but it's stolen away by Hutchinson. Stout with it inside the lane, maybe got away with a walk, but her shot is good. Marley Stout's first bucket of the night. Frontenac retakes the lead 4-3, and for some reason I have a feeling this might go on for a minute. Townsend tried to dish it down low, out of bounds to Frontenac. Nobody home on the pass attempt. And it'll be Raider ball, 5:45 left here in the first quarter. Adelie Graffel not suited up tonight, assuming she's still dealing with some protocol from her injury. And that one thrown intended for Addie Myers, and it will go out of bounds back to Columbus. So both teams turning over the ball here early. Frontenac with a 1-point lead, 3-4. 5:30 left, first quarter. Mooney around the perimeter. Double teamed. They're going to pick her up quite a bit tonight. Her shooting threat's no secret. They tried to dump it down to Trinity Green, out of bounds, off of the Raiders. It'll stay right here. They inbounded up top for Mooney, immediately picked up. They'll swing it to Johnson on the baseline, out of bounds. It'll stay right here, poked away by Sullivan. Johnson inbounds it for Mooney. Double teamed, can't spot from three, and they get a foul on Sullivan. That's Tinley's first, second team foul for Frontenac.
Fouls on Frontenac.
Johnson will inbound at baseline
Sullivan.
right.
That's her first, team second.
As Townsend shot missed underneath the basket, and Frontenac controls it up by one. Stout with the ball, good look underneath to Taylor Kaiser. Shot rimmed out, and a jump ball tie-up between her and Mooney. Alternating possession keeps it right here with Frontenac. So Frontenac inbounds it. Stout with the ball. They get it open for Addie Myers from three, way off the mark, and it was out of bounds off of Trinity Green. It'll stay right here with Frontenac. Frontenac had multiple good looks at the basket, has not gotten much to fall as they get another good look. This one from Stout, that one missed. Rebound controlled by Briley Johnson. Triple teamed, has to inbound it. It goes backcourt off of Skylar Hutchinson, so it'll be Titan ball inbounding it from half court. Johnson from Tedlock, backs it out from beyond the arc. Now Torrey with it, over to Green. Green in the corner for Townsend. Frontenac playing a little box and one there, a little junk defense on Katie Mooney, trying to trap her inside the lane. And Hutchinson, traveled, and it will go back to the Titans here. So low scoring affair so far, 3-4 the score. Titans down by a point. 3:56 left, first quarter. Still trying to box in Mooney on the inside, and a tie-up between her and Townsend, or Sullivan and Townsend, and it will stay right here with Columbus. Columbus gets it inbounded. Trinity Green's jumper is good. Her first, well, no, not her first points of the night, her first field goal of the night. Columbus retakes the lead, 5-4. Hutchinson out for Sullivan. They get it inside for Stout, and her shot's off the glass and good. Marlon Stout with 4 points. Frontenac hosts a 1-point lead once again, and as I mentioned earlier, this could go on for a while, and I've not been proven wrong yet. Of course, I said that like a minute ago, so. Columbus swinging it around the horn. They get it out for Tedlock, down low to Mooney. Mooney's shot missed. They're doing a real nice job on her, not letting her have it from the outside. She's having to take it in. First shot attempt for Mooney. Stout takes a jumper. That one missed. Rebound controlled by Katie. Katie harassed by Sullivan there in the backcourt. Katie finally gets it across, intended for Johnson. Green controls it. Kind of a sloppy offensive affair on both ends. A lot of turnovers, a lot of commotion. That one hits the ref. It remains in play. Good save by Sullivan. Kaiser with it. Johnson picks her up, and Kaiser's shot is good.
Kaiser for 2.
Taylor Kaiser with a bucket. It is an 8-5 Frontenac lead. Johnson loads up from 3 to match it. This one no good. And Addie Myers will control the rebound for the Raiders. Myers to Kaiser. Kaiser loads up for a long 2. No good. Rebound tipped around. Myers has it. Her shot missed. And rebound controlled out of there by Briley Johnson. Slow it down. Under 2 to play first quarter. They are not letting Mooney take it from 3. They get it out for Johnson. Out for Green. Now Townsend swings it around the horn. Johnson was open. They get it out for Mooney. She takes a guarded 3. No good. Rebound controlled by Hutchinson. Up the floor. Mooney intercepts the pass, picks it off, and traveled. So a line change coming for Frontenac.
Checking in for Frontenac, the number 0, Ella Sullivan.
So Sullivan,
1,
Casey
Reese
McGowan, Reese Franklin,
number 10, Casey McGowan.
and number 32.
Number 2, Alana Sullivan.
I don't even have number 32.
And number 32, Hadley Goodwin.
Hadley Goodwin. I did have her.
Checking in for the Titans will be number 15,
That one
Natalie
intended
Ware.
down low. It tipped out of bounds. Frontenac gets it inbounded. Sullivan over to another Sullivan. Back to, that's Ella. Over to Alana. Saying their first names might help. They get it out. That one intercepted by Riley Johnson off the dribble, coast to coast. Shot missed right underneath the basket, out of bounds, and it'll be Frontenac ball. So Columbus off to a slow start here. Frontenac's got to be happy with how they've played so far considering last night's game. They get it inside for Goodwin. Goodwin backs it out from beyond the arc over to Franklin. Franklin, just a freshman, has gotten some good minutes. Sullivan loads up from 3, too strong. Rebound tipped around. Townsend had it and lost it, but Johnson right there to keep the possession alive. 30 seconds to play. Natalie Wary, long 2, airballed. Rebound tipped around, bucket at the other end missed. Rebound controlled by Trinity Green.
And we got 12 seconds.
Katie gets it across half court with 6. Trying to set a ball screen. NBA 3, no good. Out of bounds, Goodwin had it. It'll stay right here, but it won't matter. That'll take us to the end of the first quarter. Columbus down 5-8. One possession game. Offensively, not done so well so far. We're back.
Wait, hold on.
Oh.
1 second left to play
Oh.
in the first quarter.
They got a foul.
I thought it was just out of bounds. And it was Columbus ball. So it went out of bounds, I think, before the buzzer sounded. So they're going to put a 1 second on the clock. Townsend loads up, and that will do it for the end of the first quarter. Still 8-5. Would have been nice if she could have hit that and tied it. That would have been kind of cool. Step aside for 1 minute. We're back after this.
Call's service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, well, outstanding in their field. Call's carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Call's continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Call's Service, 620-724-4121. See more at callservicellc.com.
Why settle for less than the best? Croc-Can's gigabit fiber optic internet is now available to Pittsburgh, Frontenac, and Fort Scott, and many rural areas in between. Croc-Can has the best speeds, the best reliability, the best service, the best support, and is overall the best value on all ultra-high-speed internet. If you want the best home internet connecting as many devices, all without equipment rentals, contracts, or overages, it is the time to switch to the best. It's time to switch to Croc-Can.
Oh, I can't find it. There we go. I almost missed it right there. Did you watch that? That was not good.
You always miss it.
And that one out of bounds. It will go to Columbus. I don't always miss it.
Mm-hmm. I'd say
Look, hey, you try to run this, okay? We'll see how well you do. Probably do better than me. I probably shouldn't be talking. So that one off the dribble, stolen away by Frontenac. Columbus offensively just kind of out of sorts. Record-wise, I mean, you knew this was going to be close as Hutchinson takes it to the basket. Shot blocked. Kaiser underneath for the board. Columbus truthfully down because of Frontenac's second chance opportunities. They get another one there, and Bentley Townsend will commit a foul. End of the ball game still for the Raiders is Addie Myers,
14,
Taylor Kaiser,
That's her first.
Skylar Hutchinson, Tinley Sullivan, and Marley Stout. Stout with the ball. Stout, runner inside the lane, too strong off the glass. Columbus needs to come up with a board here. And they get a whistle and a foul as Kaiser grabbed the offensive board.
Fouls on Columbus, number 15, Natalie Wary.
We're not seeing any box outs or rebounds.
That's Columbus's main problem right now, is that they're giving Frontenac 5 or 6 opportunities of possession to score. And Trinity Green comes up with the steal, scramble for it on the floor. It'll be Columbus ball off the jump. Johnson traveled. So now you got to limit Frontenac's time of possession here. They can't have like 3 or 4 chances to shoot it up. You got to be able to get a rebound and a box out and take care of the ball. They get it inside for Kaiser, nearly lost it, backs it out for Sullivan. Shot blocked from 3, and Mooney controls it. Up the floor she goes. She has numbers inside. Mooney's shot is good. There you go right there, a steal. Creates a turnover and a bucket at the other end where he falls down. They get it out from Stout from 3, no good. Rebound controlled by Briley Johnson. Frontenac still leads 7-8. But that's back-to-back possessions with 1 opportunity for the Raiders. And no shot as Townsend is mauled. Kind of ran into Hutchinson there. They're just going to say it's out of bounds, and it'll stay right here. We get it open for Wary from 3, missed. Rebound controlled by Stout. Stout, spin move in the lane. Her shot missed. Stout gathers her board behind about 5-pack of Titans underneath for Kaiser. That one's good. Coach Youngblood takes a timeout. Taylor Kaiser with 4, Marley Stout with 4, and they've done a lot of the offensive work. It is a 10-7 Frontenac lead. We're back in 30 seconds. Welcome back, 10-7 the score. Oh, it is not first quarter. Now it is. You're just tuning in. So Frontenac up by 3. Columbus ball out of the timeout by Youngblood. Johnson double teamed, has to find a place to put it, takes the shot and gets it. Briley Johnson, one heck of a play on the baseline. Cuts it down to a 1-point Frontenac lead. Sullivan thought about it, takes it baseline around a couple of defenders, backs it out for Kaiser. She loads up a 3-ball in and out. Rebound controlled by Tori Tedlock. Columbus can take the lead on this possession with a bucket of any kind here. Johnson's going to dribble some clock out near half court. Backs it out for Mooney. Johnson thought about it. Over to Tedlock. Tori's jumper missed. Rebound controlled out of there by Stout. Stout up the floor. Over for Kaiser. Baseline jumper good. Taylor Kaiser with 6. Leads all scorers. Frontenac leads 12-9. They back it out for Green. Green out for Johnson. 3-ball from Briley, no good. Good rebound by Natalie Wary. Another shot missed. Collects her own board. She is double teamed and fouled.
Nope,
jump ball.
The arrow favors the Raiders.
So it seems like at times, even with just not even a half a play in, like they're really letting them be physical with the basketball. And other times it seems like breathing, it's a foul, a little inconsistent, but it's kind of made it interesting, I'm not going to lie. That one intended for Hutchinson, too strong. And rebound controlled out of there by Katie Mooney. Mooney lost it off the dribble. It's contained by Kaiser. Kaiser on the floor, has to roll it away. Gets it over to Stout. Stout for Hutchinson. Good 3-ball attempt, missed. Rebound by Addie Myers. The other one missed. Taylor Kaiser with a follow, and her shot is good. Cannot give Frontenac 3 opportunities to shoot it up. That's been Columbus's problem tonight. Frontenac playing a really nice defensive game, but on the offensive end, Columbus just having trouble collecting boards. Green bounce pass for Johnson around the horn. Tedlock, Wary nearly lost it. Grabs it back, double teamed out of bounds. It'll stay right here.
Checking in for the Titans will be number 14, Bentley Townsend.
As Johnson gets it inbounded for Townsend. A 3-ball would be really nice here, and Briley drains it. 5 points for Briley Johnson. It's back to a 2-point game. First outside shot for Columbus of the night. Frontenac yet to make one, but a host of 2s underneath from Taylor Kaiser. Keeping a minute. That one deflected and stolen away. Columbus with it. Johnson up the floor, double teamed. Out for Tedlock. Around the horn to Mooney. NBA 3 from Katie. No good. Rebound controlled by Marley Stout. Stout's pass tipped. It's controlled by Skylar Hutchinson. Good save by Skylar to keep the possession alive for the Raiders. They pick up Kaiser. Kaiser's shot is good. She's got 10 in the first half. And 6 here in the second quarter. She's keeping Frontenac in this thing and with the lead. They're going to have to adjust their defense on her down low. Briley loads up for another 3. This one no good. Tipped around, and Stout controls it. .151 left. Been a quick first half of play. Frontenac going to stall here. They get it once again inside for Kaiser, and she's fouled. That's just the first team foul, Columbus.
Fouls on Columbus, number 0, Katie Mooney. That's her
That's the Third? Really?
For the
I missed
Raiders,
one
number
somewhere.
33, Taylor Kaiser.
That's just the first on Mooney, but I missed one somewhere. I never claimed to be good at keeping stats. First one for Kaiser is good. Columbus going to have to work on her. She is having one heck of a game.
Checking in for the Raiders, the number 22, Lakin Sullivan.
As Lakin Sullivan checks in.
Number 4, Maddie Bland.
And
number
4, Maddie Bland.
At number 34,
now and out of bounds,
Scott.
it'll be Columbus ball. Second free throw missed.
Checking in for your Titans.
Oh, they got a foul. That one, 22. That's on Lakin Sullivan.
Was number 13, Trinity Green.
That's her first. Just the first team foul of the second quarter for the Raiders. Minute 37 left.
That foul was on Frontenac number 22. Lakin Sullivan, that's her first, team first.
Johnson with it, picks up her own dribble. Mooney thought about it. From 3, out for Johnson. Off the ball screen, a triple, no good. Rebound controlled. And they got Wary over the back.
Fouls on Columbus, number 15, Natalie Wary. That's her second.
So it was Wary that I missed the foul on. Okay. That's the 4th team foul of the quarter on the Titans. That one swatted out of the hands of Casey McGowan, and Marley Stout will control it as we tick under a minute to play. Raiders lead it by 5. Lakin Sullivan with it. Get it out for McGowan. Sullivan to Bland. Around the corner to Lakin Sullivan. Shot missed. Rebound controlled by Tori Tedlock. They get it inside, down low to Green, and they're going to get a whistle and a foul on, I think, Maddie Bland.
Fouls on Frontenac. Number 4, Maddie Bland.
That is her
That's
first.
her first.
Second team foul here for the Raiders.
Checking in for Frontenac, number 32, Hadley Goodwin.
Hadley Goodwin back into the ball game for Frontenac as Johnson trying to inbound it in a timeout.
Timeout called on the floor by the Titans.
30-second timeout, Youngblood, with 32 left. We're back in 30. This is Titan basketball.
Summer sales event continues here at Mike Carpino Ford with 0% interest, plus a $1,000 rebate on the all-new Ford Escape. Don't forget the Ford F-150 with over 60 of them available. Come see us today at Mike Carpino Family of Ford Dealerships, Columbus, Parsons, Pittsburgh.
Welcome back, 17-12. Columbus down to the Raiders by 5. Frontenac done a really nice job on the outside on Katie Mooney, has led her to just 2 points on the night. Meanwhile, the main scorer, only 3 people have scored for Frontenac, but 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 of their 17 points have come from Taylor Kaiser. So having one heck of a night. They get it inbounded for Torrey. Now out for Briley. 28 seconds. Swinging around the horn. Torrey with it. Out for Johnson. Columbus with 19 needs to hold for last shot as they get it inside to Mooney, and she's fouled.
Fouls on Frontenac. Number 22, Lakin Sullivan. That's her second, team third.
We got a travel on Briley. Yeah, I think it was Briley.
So they got the foul on Sullivan with her second.
10 seconds.
So Frontenac are going to have a little time to decide what they want to do. They get it down low to Goodwin. Her shot missed. 2 seconds. Columbus got to get out of there. Frontenac gets it right back. At the buzzer is good. Frontenac leads it 19-12 over the Titans. Are they going to? Yeah, they will count it. And I don't know who got the shot. I think they said Bland. It didn't look like a 4.
2 quarters of play.
But I'm going to credit her with the basket. She didn't have any points. Might as well do it. Crossing Construction halftime show coming up next. We are back in 2 minutes.
Summer sales event continues here at Mike Carpino Ford with 0% interest, plus a $1,000 rebate on the all-new Ford Escape. Don't forget the Ford F-150 with over 60 of them available. Come see us today at Mike Carpino Family of Ford Dealerships, Columbus, Parsons, Pittsburgh.
Hello, Four States. This is Jay Hatfield with the Jay Hatfield Auto Group. We've been serving the Four States area for over 29 years, and we now have 6 locations which offer Chevrolet, GMC, Ford, and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Each of our locations is operated by a Jay Hatfield family member or managing partner. At Jay Hatfield, we're here to earn your business and trust. We have approximately 300 pre-owned and 300 new vehicles in stock or on their way, and we're making deals. Come see us at Jay Hatfield location today and let us make you part of the Jay Hatfield family.
Spring River Mental Health and Wellness, your partner in health for more than 40 years, is now a certified community behavioral health clinic. A CCBHC clinic provides a comprehensive range of mental health and substance use services, including same-day access and 24/7 crisis services. Serving all ages, Spring River Mental Health continues to inspire confidence, respect, and growth for individuals and families in Cherokee County. Learn more at springrivermh.org.
I was raised in a small town, and there was a lot of people who took time to invest in me. And so when we decided to open up our offices, we want to make sure that we're pouring back into the community that's giving to us. We care. We want to be involved. We want to have a passion for what you have a passion for. We want to be able to give back. And that's the foundation. That's why we're more than just insurance.
From the football field to the bean field, the right equipment can make all the difference. Gear up for harvest, expand your fleet, or grow your business with Tyler Jackman at Big Iron Auctions. Tyler can improve your operation conveniently, efficiently, and effectively. And if you're selling one piece or the whole operation, Big Iron can connect you with over 750,000 registered bidders. Buying or selling, go big. Big Iron Auctions. Call Tyler Jackman at 620-404-8115. BigIronAuctions.com.
All right, well, Carson was supposed to say his stuff, but he's too busy talking. So at halftime for the girls, for the Frontenac girls, Bland with 2, Tinley Sullivan with 2, Kaiser with 11, and Stout with 4. And then for Columbus, Katie Mooney with 2, Bradley Johnson with 5, Tori Tellock with 2, Trinity Green with 3. Yeah. He's still yapping. He's still yapping with his friends.
What?
I said you were still yapping with your friends.
I don't know if that's the word I'd use, but that's okay.
Yapping? Talking?
No friends.
Oh.
But students and friends, you know. I don't know. Whatever we call them. But, yeah, Frontenac, I wouldn't say in the driver's seat. No, Columbus only down by 7, but they're going to have to start figuring out how to let Katie Mooney get open from the outside, and they're going to have to control Taylor Kaiser down low because she's had a really good night so far. 11 points out of Frontenac's 19. That means the team, she has more points than the rest of the team themselves. So.
What?
She has more points than the rest of the team.
What team?
Frontenac.
I'm just messing with you.
Okay. I gotta say, I really don't think it's that complicated, but maybe it is. But we'll take a quick break. We'll get some score updates from around the area. I know Colgan and Girard playing each other. Probably a close game there at Ted R. Taylor. We'll figure out the halftime score of that. Coming up next, we're back. Well, I guess I should say that we are on the Crossing Construction halftime show here on Columbus Sports Live. Your career awaits with Crossing Construction. Start with Crossing right out of high school with their internship and apprenticeship programs. Learn more at crossing.com/careers. Now we'll take a break. We're back after this.
As one of the oldest banks in southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
Crocan has been serving the area for 70 years, and our employees are truly what sets us apart. Not only do they provide the best high-speed internet service available, they live and work where you do. They care about the company, our customers, and our community. They donate, they volunteer, and their investment makes us different. When you call, you get a local voice to solve your problems and keep you connected. We could not do it without their passion and hard work. Thank you, Crocan employees, for making us the best.
Optic Communications has stood the test of time. Born from the pioneers of connectivity in 1905, they're built on a rich history with roots stretching deep. Just like Optic Communications' 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. Optic's employees are local, friendly, and fast to respond. Optic Communications, built for the future, with a foundation firmly in Columbus. Learn more at optic-communications.com.
It's a bird.
It's a plane. It's Chicken Annie's Girard. When you're facing a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Catering and carry out from Chicken Annie's Girard. When an onion ring craving is too much to bear, when the family's coming over and you weren't aware, it's Chicken Annie's Girard to the rescue. When there's 20, 30, 100 to feed, you need Chicken Annie's Girard indeed. A heroic value, superb flavor. When there's a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Chicken Annie's Girard.
Call service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, outstanding in their field. Calls carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Calls continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Call Service, 620-724-4121. See more at callservicellc.com.
And here we are, we're back 19-12 Raiders. Okay, that's good. You're about to cause a firestorm up here. Anyway, we're back. We'll give you the score of the Girard Colgan game, because that's the only truthfully local game that I have that I know is going to be good. Colgan leads Girard by 2, 20-18, with 4:34 left before half. So a really good ball game there at Ted R. Taylor. No, it was going to be close. Girard really good this year on the girls' side. Colgan is always good on the girls' side. As we get ready to start second half of action, starting 5 for Columbus, it will be Mooney, Johnson.
Starting for period. The possession arrow favors the Titans.
Who else? Mooney, Johnson, Green. I will. Wary and Tedlock and Green. On the floor for the Raiders, it is Myers, Kaiser, Stout, Kinley Sullivan, and Skylar Hutchinson. As Columbus has the ball to start the second half of action. And they got a travel on Natalie Wary, and it will go back to Frontenac. Not the way you want to start if you're Columbus.
I'm not too sure if Bentley is hurt or not, but.
Yeah, I don't see her.
Well, she's walking right over there.
Oh. Yeah, she looks like she's got something around her leg, a wrist of some kind. Columbus steals it away. Mooney on the fast break. Layup good.
Mooney for 2.
Well, that is the way you want to start if you're Columbus. The fast break and a bucket for Katie Mooney. That's just her second bucket of the night, resulting in 4 points. Columbus cuts the lead down to 5. They skip it across for Myers. Over to Kaiser. Kaiser back out, cross court for Myers, trying to open her up from 3. Myers lost it in the lane, escapes it out for Stout. Stout around the perimeter, now out to Myers. Stout in the corner. Out for Hutchinson. Myers inside to Hutchinson, back out to Myers. 3-ball looks good and just short. Rebound controlled out of there by multiple Titans. They'll get a jump ball tie-up. Possession will stay here with Frontenac.
The arrow goes to the Raiders.
Stout inside the lane, layup missed. Rebound controlled out of there. They get it open for Sullivan for 3. This one no good. Columbus needs to get a board here. They're letting Frontenac have every opportunity to shoot it up. Columbus probably have a lead by now if they could just get a box out and a board. Kaiser shoots it up, misses it. Rebound by Stout on about the 9th attempt. And they get it into her. I know Columbus is kind of outsized, but it's kind of been that way most of the season. That one poked away by Hutchinson right off the dribble. Good defense there from Skylar Hutchinson. And it will go back the other way. Kaiser with it. She's dangerous inside, and a blocking foul there on Trinity Green. I think that's just her first.
Columbus, number 13, Trinity Green. That's her
second.
Really?
No, first.
Okay.
That's her first, team first.
Well, I was right.
And she makes the first.
The number 33, Taylor Kaiser.
Frontenac going to allow Frontenac to go up by 9 here. If Kaiser makes the free throw, which she doesn't. And the rebound controlled by Columbus. Green trapped on the baseline. They get a jump ball between her and Hutchinson. They get it out to Tedlock. Columbus needs to get some kind of offensive look here. Get a shot off. Johnson for 3. Good. There you go.
Johnson for 3.
Briley from outside. 22-17. Another stop, another bucket. And this game's going to get interesting again. There's another steal. Addie Myers slips. It's controlled in the half court by Marley Stout. Myers is up and okay, which is good. She took a hard hit, and they're going to get a travel on Skylar Hutchinson, and it will go back to Columbus. So there's a stop, or a turnover.
Checking in for Frontenac, number 00, Ella Sullivan. And checking in for your Titans will be number 14, Bentley Townsend.
And now Townsend checks into the ball game. She got her hand taped a little bit. I'm not sure what happened. Tedlock gives it up for Johnson. Retains possession. 4:30 left here in the third. I know it says second. I'll change it in a second. (22-17). Frontenac has the lead. Jumper for Wary, no good, and Stout controls it. They get it open for Sullivan. Sullivan out for Tinley Sullivan. That was Ella that controlled it before. I got to make sure I'm clear on that. Kaiser crossed for Ella. Ella around the horn to Tinley. Tinley inside, shot no good, and an offensive foul. That one's on Hutchinson.
23, Skylar Hutchinson.
That's her second.
That's her second, team first.
First team foul here in the third quarter. So Columbus needs to get a shot off here. Doesn't have to be a three. Just any kind of offense. Briley loads up, looks good, but just short of the mark. And a jump ball tie-up between her and Wary. And it will go back to Frontenac.
The arrow favors the Raiders.
Columbus still has time to crawl back into this ball game, but
Checking in for Frontenac,
it's been the second chance opportunities that have allowed Frontenac to have the lead that they do. 7 or 8 opportunities a possession doesn't make very good defensive stats. Kaiser skips it out for Stout, and 3 seconds in the lane, and it will go back to Columbus. We'll have homecoming ceremonies at halftime, or in between games. You skip it out. Wary with it on the baseline. Jumper for Natalie, no good, and rebound controlled by Stout. Stout's done most of the rebounding. Kaiser done most of the offense. And it's been those two that the game has really flowed through. Columbus had a hard time shutting them down. Stout with it and traveled.
Yep.
And it will go back to Columbus here. So another turnover. Columbus, truthfully, have had back-to-back Frontenac turnovers. You need to execute here on offense. In a game where we shot the lights out in the first quarter against Galena, Columbus has had a hard time dribbling the ball tonight, and they get a tie-up. It'll stay right here. Hopefully Columbus can make something out of this as Johnson set to inbound at baseline right. They open it for Wary. Wary for Tedlock. Torrey's jumper, no good, too strong. Ball went out of the hands of Townsend and controlled by Frontenac. Franklin with it. They skip it for Stout. Thought about it from 3 over to Sullivan. Once again thought about it. Mooney picks her up. Back to Stout. That one lost by Reese Franklin. Stolen away by Katie Mooney. Got numbers to the basket. Can take her time. Layup good.
Mooney for 2.
Katie Mooney, all her points have been on runouts. 22-19. And Scott Field's going to call a timeout here.
Called on the floor by Frontenac.
It is back to a one-possession ball game. We'll see what Columbus can do here. Anybody's matchup. We're back after this.
30-second timeout.
It's a bird.
It's a plane. It's Chicken Annie's Girard. When you're facing a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Catering and carry out from Chicken Annie's Girard. When an onion ring craving is too much to bear, when the family's coming over and you weren't aware, it's Chicken Annie's Girard to the rescue. When there's 20, 30, 100 to feed, you need Chicken Annie's Girard indeed. A heroic value, superb flavor. When there's a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Chicken Annie's Girard.
Welcome back, 22-19, 1:49 left here, third quarter. Columbus down by a possession. Frontenac with the ball and a travel on Casey McGowan, and it will go back to Columbus. So there's another stop. You have the opportunity to tie it here with a three-point attempt or an and one.
Take your points, get some layups. That's what I think.
Well, yeah, you still got time. I mean, you can cut it to just a one-point game, and there's nothing wrong with that. Just get an offensive shot here.
Just
anything.
chip away.
Yeah. Anything to cut the deficit. As Wary mauled, and they're going to get a foul there. I'm surprised they didn't get a foul right there, as Wary was double-teamed, and instead they're going to get a whistle and a foul on
number 33,
Taylor Kaiser. That's just her first.
Team second.
Second team foul here for Frontenac of the third quarter. They hand it off to Mooney. Franklin picks her up. She is double teamed, has to chuck it up, and it goes in. You got to be kidding me.
Mooney for two.
Not the prettiest shot to see on film, but it definitely works. McGowan loads up from three and swishes it.
McGowan for three.
That's just her first points of the night. 25-21. Couldn't have come at a better time for the Raiders. Nearly intercepted that pass. Johnson wide open from three. No good. Rebound controlled by McGowan. Up the floor to Franklin. Franklin, that's a charge. Oh. They blew that call. Mooney was still for about 5 seconds. So that'll be a second foul on Katie.
Reese Franklin.
First one for Franklin, no good. Just a freshman.
Checking in for Frontenac number
Reese
4,
is going to be a really good player on this Frontenac squad in the upcoming years. The experience that she's going to get in these varsity games. I know Frontenac's record not the greatest, but the experience that this younger group is getting is going to be invaluable. Same for Columbus. As Franklin, splits the pair at the line, 26-21. They get it in for Wary. Her jumper is good. Natalie Wary hits her first offense of the night. 26-23, Columbus down by 3. They get it in for number 44 on the run out. I didn't put her on my roster. Frontenac controls it again. That was Brecklin Condon, another freshman.
Steal by
Riley. Coach Field subbing in some younger kids here late in the third quarter. Shot no good, and that will take us to the end of 3. Frontenac still leads, but it is a 3-point game. We'll see what Columbus can do to start the fourth quarter. We're back in 1 minute.
Why settle for less than the best? Croc-Cant's gigabit fiber optic internet is now available to Pittsburgh, Frontenac, and Fort Scott, and many rural areas in between. Croc-Cant has the best speeds, the best reliability, the best service, the best support, and is overall the best value on all ultra-high-speed internet. If you want the best home internet connecting as many devices, all without equipment rentals, contracts, or overages, it is the time to switch to the best. It's time to switch to Croc-Cant.
And we are back, getting ready to start fourth quarter action. Columbus down by 3. Here to Frontenac, and the second chance opportunities, even in that third quarter, still kept Frontenac in it. At one possession, they had 8 opportunities to chuck it up, and on the 8th one it went in. They missed every other one. So I know Coach Youngblood won't be happy with the defense tonight, but if Columbus can sneak out of here with a win, it's still anybody's game. It's a 3-point ball game with a quarter left. It will be Frontenac ball, but if you can get a stop here, chip away at the lead. Doesn't have to be a 3. Just got to think about the long term here. Get it open for Stout. Stout to Myers, now for Hutchinson. Out for Kaiser, long jumper for Taylor, no good. Out of bounds, and it will be Columbus ball off of Tinley Sullivan. So there you go, there's your turnover. Doesn't have to be a 3, we're still early. But just find a good look. Run a little clock, you're only down by 3. Wary for 3, no good. Rebound controlled by Marley Stout. Stout, a senior, very good player for Frontenac. And we have a travel on Frontenac, and now Columbus will get another opportunity. So Frontenac's giving you the chances to tie it or win. Take advantage of them here. Back out for Johnson. Off the pass from Tedlock. Johnson finds an open path to the lane. Good look by Briley.
Johnson for 2.
And her shot is good. It's a 1-point game, 26-25. 6:37 left. Sullivan with it. Sullivan skips it for Kaiser. Got to watch her inside the paint. She floats it up for Hutchinson. Shot missed. Good defense underneath the board to Columbus.
Well, they're saying it's tipped off of Columbus.
The far ref said it was, or the near ref said it was this side.
Frontenac's ball.
So it will be Raider ball again. They're going to say it was tipped out as Kaiser will inbound at baseline left. Long jumper for Taylor is good, rattled in.
Kaiser for 2.
Her first points of the fourth quarter. Frontenac back with a 3-point lead. Still time. 6:04 left here in the ball game. Johnson inside the lane, attack, shot no good, but a whistle and a foul, and Briley will go to the line. This is where free throws are going to come in handy.
Fouls on Frontenac. Number 34, Marley Stout.
That'll go against Stout. Just her first.
Team first.
First team foul here of the fourth quarter.
Briley Johnson.
Missed the first one.
Briley's second is good. Split the pair at the line. That's all right. 28-26. It is Frontenac ball. That one tipped, nearly goes backcourt. Marley Stout will control it. Tried to feed it inside to Hutchinson. It's tipped, and Frontenac retains possession. That one out of bounds by Mooney. It'll stay right here. Tipped off the dribble of Addie Myers.
And timeout, Frontenac.
So Frontenac takes a 30-second
timeout called on the floor by the
timeout.
Raiders. It'll be a 30-second timeout.
So we will take a break as well. We'll take a 15-second. We're back after.
Nothing says luxury like a Lincoln. Take advantage of 0% financing for 66 months right now on the all-new Lincoln Navigator. Come see us today at Mike Carpino Family of Ford Lincoln Dealerships, Columbus, Parsons, Pittsburgh.
And here we are back, 28-26. Frontenac calls a 30. I know he's called another one, but I don't remember when it was, and I didn't write it down, so it will be Raider ball. That one tipped, stolen away by Katie Mooney, and she is fouled on the baseline. No! So, okay, they are going to get the foul. Near side official overruled. This guy was trying to say it was just out of bounds, and probably fair from his position.
Taylor Kaiser, that's her second.
That will go against Kaiser, her second team foul. Columbus can tie it or take the lead here on this possession. Briley in the lane, lost it off her dribble. .5:26 left. Mooney trying to get the steal. They get it over to Sullivan. Inside for Kaiser. Immediately picked up. Jumper for Taylor. Good. Taylor hitting some shots late when Frontenac needs them. They lead it by 4. Mooney thought about it from 3. Nearly threw it away. Johnson controlled it. Out for Tedlock. Columbus needs to hit here and answer, and they throw it away. Myers on the run out to Kaiser. Shot is good.
Kaiser for 2.
Now a 6-point Raider lead. Now you're in trouble. It's a 2-point game, but a steal and a run out by Taylor Kaiser, who's got 6 points and will lead all scorers tonight. Gets the bucket. That one's stolen away. And they're going to get a foul
on Katie Mooney.
That will be her third.
0, Katie Mooney. That's her third. Team first.
And subs coming in for Frontenac. It'll be
called on the floor
nope.
by the Titans.
Never mind. Coach Youngblood's going to call timeout. Probably a full. It is. We are back in 60.
It'll be the full timeout.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Titan fans can find us at 404B North Grand in Pittsburgh or call 620-232-7305. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
So here we are, 4:22 left, 32-26. Frontenac leads it by 6. And they have the ball. This could get real interesting depending on what Frontenac wants to do here. Get it for Hutchinson. Need a turnover. Get it into Franklin, out for Kaiser. Jumper, good.
Kaiser for 2.
Taylor Kaiser has controlled this fourth quarter offensively for Frontenac. They're pulling away. They're up by 8. Columbus needs a shot here, and they're going to get a foul. It's Katie Mooney went inside.
Fouls on Frontenac. Number 1, Reese Franklin. That's her first.
So that's going to be the first on Franklin. And Torrey will give it up to Johnson. Back for Torrey. Thought about it from 3. Get it out for Green. Almost cannot waste too much time, down by 8. Mooney inside, shot no good.
No way.
And they're going to get a whistle and a foul.
Fouls on Frontenac. Number 1, Reese Franklin.
So Franklin picks up 2 quick ones.
Team fourth.
Said that was on the floor. Get it for Tedlock. Spins for Johnson. Got to get a shot off here. Frontenac is wanting this right now. They triple team Mooney, I about to say.
And she'll shoot.
Yep. That's 5 on Frontenac.
Fouls on Frontenac, number 33, Taylor Kaiser.
It's on Kaiser. That's her third.
Team fifth. To the line for the Titans will be number 0, Katie Mooney.
Mooney's got to make them. She's a good free throw shooter, but this is pressure right here. First one good.
Checking in for Frontenac, number 10, Casey McGowan.
Second one, good for Mooney.
Mooney makes them both.
Down to 6. Columbus needs another turnover here, not a bucket from Taylor Kaiser, which has kind of been the result of the last few possessions. That one loose on the deck, controlled by Stout. They get it up for Myers. Inside for Franklin, bounce pass for Kaiser. Thought about the jumper, takes it anyway, and that one no good. Thought it looked good. That one loose on the deck. Trinity Green saved it, but it was out of bounds. Should have just let it roll.
Checking in for Frontenac, number 13, Tinley Sullivan.
Tinley Sullivan in for Reese Franklin, and Taylor Kaiser will inbound at baseline right. Under 3 minutes to play. Time starting to run out. Here Columbus. Mooney picked up the foul, trying to get the steal, and that's her 4th.
Fouls on Columbus, number 0, Katie Mooney.
That's
her 4th.
Second team foul.
Second.
Near the 4th quarter, so they still got a few fouls to give. No time off the clock. They get it in for Myers. Big 3 from Addie, partially blocked. Somebody's got to get that board, and Torrey will control it. Open for Mooney. You need a 3. Johnson thought about it. Gives it up to Wary. Out for Briley. Here's a huge one. No good. Rebound controlled by Katie, and they get a whistle and a foul. So Mooney will go to the line and shoot.
Fouls on Frontenac.
Off the missed 3, that's probably the best case scenario if you're Columbus.
That's her first.
Stops the clock, and if you make these, that would be good.
To the line for the Titans, number 0, Katie Mooney.
First one good. Columbus comes out and wins this thing. Katie Mooney's foul stripe trips are going to be probably the main result of this. That was on McGowan, her first.
You just jinxed it.
Second one missed. They get it up the floor. Kaiser saves it just before it goes out of bounds. They skip it across, and now they're going to stall the clock.
Yep, they're just going to hold it.
Columbus down by 5, needs to pick up the pressure.
That's why we need a shot clock.
I agree. I think both of these teams would agree with that. Shot missed at the other end. Columbus gets a turnover, take care of the ball. They get it up the floor for Mooney. Mooney's shot missed. A lot of contact. Trinity Green grabs it, and it's stolen away by Sullivan.
You got a foul.
You need to. And timeout, Frontenac.
Timeout following forward by the Raiders. It's going to be a full timeout.
Columbus down by 5, under 2. We'll see what happens. We're back in 30 seconds.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Titan fans can find us at 404B North Grand in Pittsburgh or call 620-232-7305. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
I was raised in a small town, and there was a lot of people who took time to invest in me. And so when we decided to open up our offices, we want to make sure that we're pouring back into the community that's giving to us. We care. We want to be involved. We want to have a passion for what you have a passion for. We want to be able to give back. And that's the foundation. That's why we're more than just insurance.
34-29. Columbus down by 5. Frontenac ball. And
she stepped over the line.
So it'll be Columbus ball.
Wait.
Delay game warning on
Delay
Columbus.
game on Columbus.
That's their first.
You don't see that called in high school much.
I don't understand that. You have to foul. It's not on a shot.
And Stout gets it to go.
Stout for 2.
Should have fouled there. 36-29. Columbus will have to shoot a 3 to stay in it. Briley takes it. No good. Rebound controlled by Myers, and that might have just done it.
Yeah. They're not fouling.
I mean, Briley's trying. Briley was getting in there. They just didn't call it.
Yeah, they're not really calling a lot.
I mean, there's 3 right there. Yeah.
Travel.
Well, that'll work too, I guess.
You need a bucket now. Anything.
You need a 3.
Oh. Kinda.
Cannot waste a lot of time here.
No, you gotta go.
And Mooney nearly slipped, yeah. That was just unfortunate. Columbus going to
push off.
Press him full court. They get it in. Townsend fouled her about 3 times. No refs on the near side.
Yep.
Saw the contact. Shot is good from Taylor Kaiser.
That'll do
Kaiser for 2.
Kaiser's had a heck of a ball game. You got to give her credit. Played really well.
Unless we get some Patrick Cassidy moment.
I don't know about that. They've guarded Mooney well all night. That one's stolen away, and that was out of bounds. It'll stay right here. 52 seconds. We will have homecoming following this, and then the boys match up after, from what I believe, but the boys are out here. Townsend for 3.
And they put it on the wrong side of the scoreboard.
Well, and they'll finally get the foul.
Fouls on Columbus, number 14, Bentley Townsend.
And Townsend will commit the foul. That's her second. Columbus down by 6. Now they're going to have a Patrick Cassidy moment. We've seen it done, and Green will foul.
Don't call that a flagrant. Thank goodness.
Marley Stout.
Fouls on Columbus, number 13, Trinity Green.
That is Green's
That's her second. Team 4.
So the only one in foul trouble is Mooney. I mean, Johnson with none so far in this game. Columbus, if she misses these, Columbus will have to foul. Misses the first.
Should they be shooting?
No. It's just 14. Just 14.
They shouldn't be shooting.
It's just 14 fouls.
They should not be shooting.
Well, the refs are going to talk to the scores table about it. They might have it wrong on the scoreboard.
I think, wasn't it 37 instead of 38? Because I know.
Well, they stopped the clock late. I know that. But if Frontec's at 14 fouls, that shot was not in the act of shooting, and they're sending him to the line. Unless they've got it wrong.
Correction on the scoreboard. There's only 14 fouls, so
okay.
no free throws.
So there we go.
Awarded, so it'll be Frontenac's ball on the side.
Do you have it 38-32?
And checking in for Columbus will be number 12,
I'm
Tori
sure.
Tedlock.
Huh?
I'm sure
Yeah.
that I don't have it as that.
You have to foul. You have to foul.
Yeah, and there it is. So that will send Frontenac to the line.
It's just the free throw game at this point. You can't do anything else.
Yeah.
Foul on Columbus, number 12, Tori Tedlock. That's her first, team 5th. To the line for Frontenac will be number 34, Marley Stout.
So Stout will go to the line for free throws. First one's good.
37 seconds, better be about 5 minutes now.
I don't know. Depends on what happens on this possession for Columbus. If she makes this, which she doesn't, and Frontenac grabs the board. And Johnson will commit the foul. No, they got a.
Yeah.
Wow.
Fouls on Frontenac, number 13, Tinley Sullivan.
So that'll go on Sullivan. Man, that was a.
That's her second. And
And
to
now
the line for
now they're
Columbus
shooting.
will be number 3, Briley Johnson.
You're down by 7.
Have to make them.
I'm about to say, we've said that a lot, but I mean, it's kind of come close a couple times. You got to make these, and then you got to foul or get a turnover off the inbound. First one for Briley's good. So that at least cuts it to 6. But the closer you get, the better.
Got it.
And second one is good.
If
you can turn this over here.
You have to foul.
Yep.
And Katie just fouled out.
Yep. So Katie will foul out tonight with.
Fouls on Columbus, number 0, Katie Mooney. That's her 5th.
11 points.
Checking in for Columbus.
And
number
you got to give Frontenac credit. They did a really good job on her, keeping her out of this game. It's rare that she scores 11 points. So, you know, they've been watching film all week.
Oh, yeah.
On her. It's probably why they played so rough against Galena. They probably didn't have time to watch film, knowing that this game was already on the schedule. That was kind of a late makeup game that they just kind of had to play. First one for Kaiser, good. So Frontenac will walk out of here with a win. These two teams will meet again on February 24th for the final game of the regular season. And hopefully it'll be a much different outcome. Both teams, like I said, evenly matched. I thought the score would be around this for one team or another. America shoots up a 3, no good. Out of bounds, and it'll be Frontenac ball. They get it in for Stout. It's tipped and controlled by Hutchinson on the run out. Shot missed. Rebound controlled by Marley, and she is fouled.
Fouls on Columbus, number 12, Tori Tedlock. That's her 2nd. And to the line for Frontenac will be number 34, Marley Stout.
Stout at the line, first one good. Second one also good. So Stout made them both. 43-34, a 9-point game, 17 seconds.
You gotta shoot it.
Not that it matters.
Well, you're dribbling too much.
And that one stolen away, nearly stolen away by Addie Myers off her dribble out of bounds. They get it in for Townsend. She lost it off of Hutchinson. So with 5.7, Columbus just kind of got to chuck it up and shoot it, and it's stolen by Kaiser off the inbound, and there's your game. Columbus falls 43-34.
Final score, Frontenac 43.
Definitely a lot of work on film before these two teams need to meet again. But we'll take a quick break. We'll come back and give you the final numbers. Get set for homecoming. Back after this.
Call's service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, well, outstanding in their field. Call's carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Call's continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Call's Service, 620-724-4121. See more at callservicellc.com.
As one of the oldest banks in Southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
Why settle for less than the best? Croc-Can's gigabit fiber optic internet is now available to Pittsburgh, Frontenac, and Fort Scott, and many rural areas in between. Croc-Can has the best speeds, the best reliability, the best service, the best support, and is overall the best value on all ultra-high-speed internet. If you want...
Queen candidate Allie Burns. She is the daughter of Blake and Amanda Burns. She is being escorted by Reese Ponce, son of Anthony and Tammy Ponce. Allie has been a football manager 4 years, wrestling cheer 1 year, basketball 1 year, and BPA 1 year. Allie's most memorable moment at CUHS was when her dad made her run the 100-meter in track, and she fell in front of everyone in the first 3 seconds, and he recorded it. The person who has made the biggest impact on her life is her dad because he's always motivating her. If she were a real queen, the first law Allie would make is to bring TikTok legal forever. If she were stranded on a desert island, the 3 items she would bring are a pink slush Alani, her Stanley, and sweatpants. After high school, Allie plans to attend Missouri Southern and major in business marketing. Queen candidate Allie Burns. Queen candidate Kennedy Carter. She is the daughter of Jonna and Travis Carter. She is being escorted by Maddox Ochsner, son of Casey and Matt Butterworth. Kennedy has been involved in Stuco 4 years, Leo Club 4 years, wrestling cheer 4 years, track 4 years, cross country 3 years, National Honor Society 2 years, volleyball 1 year, and football cheer 1 year. Kennedy's most memorable moment at CUHS was her class winning 3 out of the 4 float competitions and winning the lip sync once. If Kennedy had a warning label, it would say, "I talk really fast." If she won the lottery, the first thing she would do is go on a shopping spree and donate the rest to an animal foundation. If she could eat only 1 food and drink for the rest of her life, it would be 7 brew iced coffee and a pollo loco with french fries instead of rice and beans. After high school, Kennedy plans to attend the University of Kansas and major in biology on a pre-med track. Queen candidate Kennedy Carter. Queen candidate Casey Dietz. Casey Dietz is the daughter of Michelle and Jared Dietz. She is being escorted by Lyden Lovesey, son of Dan and Bambi Lovesey. Casey has been involved in band 4 years and track 2 years. Her most memorable moment at CUHS was when Ruby knocked the clock off the wall in the cafeteria because she was throwing her stick horse in the air. The friend who has made the biggest impact on her life is Ruby Stover because she's her best friend and helps Casey get closer with God. If she were a real queen, the first law Casey would make is to stop putting bad things in bread. If her life were a movie genre, it would be a medical drama because she always thinks she's dying. After high school, Casey plans to get her real estate license. Queen candidate Casey Dietz. Queen candidate Chloe Rogers. Chloe Rogers is the daughter of Autumn Major and Charlie Rogers. She is being escorted by Corbin Newberry, son of Tracy and Corey Newberry. She has been involved in band 4 years, jazz band 4 years, Stuco 4 years, Triumph 3 years, volleyball manager 3 years, softball 3 years, Spanish club 1 year, and basketball cheer 1 year. Chloe's most memorable moment at CUHS was when she and Hannah Knoll went to go find Mr. Smiley a present for the Teacher Appreciation Assembly, and all they found was a rock from the stream at the ball fields that they painted. The first person who has made the biggest impact on Chloe's life is her cousin Chelsea, because she has shown her that there's always a bright side at the end of something bad and to go through it with a positive attitude. If she were stranded on a desert island, the 3 items she would bring are Dr. Pepper, her dog Bailey, and her iPad. If Chloe had a warning label, it would say, "Needs Dr. Pepper to function." After high school, Chloe plans to attend her Gen Eds at Labette and then go to Wichita State for education. Queen candidate Chloe Rogers. The crown bearers for this evening are Reese Tedlock and Hudson Davis. Reese is the daughter of Jaden and Michaela Tedlock. Reese's favorite song is Party in the USA by Miley Cyrus. She loves dance and gymnastics. Hudson is the son of Zachary and Miranda Davis. Hudson's favorite song is All Star by Smash Mouth. He loves wrestling and playing cops just to be like his dad. Presenting the crown will be the 2024 Winter Homecoming Queen, Grace Knoll. She is the daughter of Becca Knoll and Justin Knoll. Grace is currently attending Baker University and majoring in human biology. Your 2025 Homecoming Queen is Casey Dietz. Candidates, please stay on the court for pictures.
Summer sales event continues here at Mike Carpino Ford with 0% interest, plus a $1,000 rebate on the all-new Ford Escape. Don't forget the Ford F-150 with over 60 of them available. Come see us today at Mike Carpino Family of Ford Dealerships, Columbus, Parsons, Pittsburgh.
Hello, Four States. This is Jay Hatfield with the Jay Hatfield Auto Group. We've been serving the Four States area for over 29 years, and we now have 6 locations which offer Chevrolet, GMC, Ford, and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Each of our locations is operated by a Jay Hatfield family member or managing partner. At Jay Hatfield, we're here to earn your business and trust. We have approximately 300 pre-owned and 300 new vehicles in stock or on their way, and we're making deals. Come see us at Jay Hatfield location today and let us make you part of the Jay Hatfield family.
Spring River Mental Health and Wellness, your partner in health for more than 40 years, is now a certified community behavioral health clinic. A CCBHC clinic provides a comprehensive range of mental health and substance use services, including same-day access and 24/7 crisis services. Serving all ages, Spring River Mental Health continues to inspire confidence, respect, and growth for individuals and families in Cherokee County. Learn more at springrivermh.org.
I was raised in a small town, and there was a lot of people who took time to invest in me. And so when we decided to open up our offices, we want to make sure that we're pouring back into the community that's giving to us. We care. We want to be involved. We want to have a passion for what you have a passion for. We want to be able to give back. And that's the foundation. That's why we're more than just insurance.
From the football field to the bean field, the right equipment can make all the difference. Gear up for harvest, expand your fleet, or grow your business with Tyler Jackman at Big Iron Auctions. Tyler can improve your operation conveniently, efficiently, and effectively. And if you're selling one piece or the whole operation, Big Iron can connect you with over 750,000 registered bidders. Buying or selling, go big. Big Iron Auctions. Call Tyler Jackman at 620-404-8115. BigIronAuctions.com. Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Titan fans can find us at 404B North Grand in Pittsburgh or call 620-232-7305. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net. Call's service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, outstanding in their field. Call's carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Call's continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Call's Service, 620-724-4121. See more at callservicellc.com. Spring River Mental Health and Wellness, your partner in health for more than 40 years, is now a certified community behavioral health clinic. A CCBHC clinic provides a comprehensive range of mental health and substance use services, including same-day access and 24/7 crisis services. Serving all ages, Spring River Mental Health continues to inspire confidence, respect, and growth for individuals and families in Cherokee County. Learn more at springrivermh.org.
Summer sales event continues here at Mike Carpino Ford with 0% interest, plus a $1,000 rebate on the all-new Ford Escape. Don't forget the Ford F-150 with over 60 of them available. Come see us today at Mike Carpino Family of Ford Dealerships, Columbus, Parsons, Pittsburgh.
And here we are on the Crossing Construction halftime show here on Columbus Sports Live, as we'll give you the halftime stats. Congratulations to Casey Dietz and Leiden Lovesey, homecoming queen and king. Good for Leiden. Good for Casey, too. I predicted Casey to win. I just want to say that. I've been right every time in a winter homecoming, so I think I deserve a little credit over the last 7 years getting them all right, but I don't know. Maybe like I don't know, some money maybe as an award. I really don't know. Anyway, we'll get you the halftime stats as Katie Mooney. Frontenac did a really good job of her, down low from the outer arc in the half court, basically everywhere. I know they've been watching film on her. 11 points on the night for Mooney. She did not lead the scoring for the Columbus. It was actually Briley Johnson. who was the leading scorer. She had 12 tonight in the ball game, followed up by Tori Tedlock with 2. Bentley Townsend with 3, and Natalie Ware with a bucket as well to round out the scoring for Columbus. And you look at Frontenac's roster, they did not have a lot of girls shoot the ball, but they had 2 that really did a lot of the work. In the second half, besides 2 players, there was 4 points scored overall, besides 2 players. Taylor Kaiser and Marley Stout did most of the work. In the third quarter alone, there was only 7 points scored. But then you go to that fourth, and Taylor Kaiser and Marley Stout did all of the offensive work for Frontenac. Taylor Kaiser had 10 points in the fourth quarter, 3 points, scratch that, 5 points for Marley Stout. Frontenac outscored Columbus 16-11 in the fourth quarter. Columbus outscored Frontenac 11-7 in the third, which made it close. But like I said, this Frontenac team's record was pretty I don't want to say deceiving, because I feel like some of the losses they've earned, but a lot of the losses that they have been in games that they were in. They were either in or were extremely close. So these teams will meet again on February 24th. I think Columbus is going to go out and do their homework and make a few changes. And truthfully, I don't think Coach Youngblood's real interested in coming up here tonight after that game. I knew that he wishes they could have won this, thought they were going to win this. Probably could have played a little better than they did, but they got the opportunity to rebound in a bigger way against Riverton. They'll play the Rams next Tuesday here at home, so if you have the opportunity to come out and watch, if not, out for you here on Columbus Sports Live. I want to take a look at the Gerard Colgan game, but we'll have that coming up next. We're back after this.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Titan fans can find us at 404B North Grand in Pittsburgh or call 620-232-7305. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net. Call's service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, outstanding in their field. Call's carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Call's continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Call's Service, 620-724-4121. See more at callservicellc.com. Spring River Mental Health and Wellness, your partner in health for more than 40 years, is now a certified community behavioral health clinic. A CCBHC clinic provides a comprehensive range of mental health and substance use services, including same-day access and 24/7 crisis services. Serving all ages, Spring River Mental Health continues to inspire confidence, respect, and growth for individuals and families in Cherokee County. Learn more at springrivermh.org.
Summer sales event continues here at Mike Carpino Ford with 0% interest plus a $1,000 rebate on the all-new Ford Escape. Don't forget the Ford F-150 with over 60 of them available. Come see us today at Mike Carpino Family of Ford Dealerships, Columbus, Parsons, Pittsburgh.
And here we are once again as we kick off the second half of the Optic Communications pregame show. You were watching the call service postgame show. We'll have that for you once again. But the game we're really interested in, Girard and Colgan at half. I believe Colgan led, but not by much. By 3, 26-23 at half. Well, we'll see what happens. They still have, Girard has the opportunity to shoot it up and score it. And I believe they missed, so 26-23. Score Panthers going into the locker room. And wow. After Girard shut out Fort Scott basically in the entire second half of that ball game when Girard and Fort Scott played on Tuesday, I thought, man, Girard is going to come out firing and probably beat Girard, or probably beat Colgan, but 48-29. Colgan going to walk out with the win over the Trojans in big fashion. So really good win there for the Colgan girls over a very talented Girard team. Surprised that game ended as lopsided as it did. Almost a 20-point game there. So must have shut Girard's offense out. They literally, I mean, it was 23. Girard scored about 6 points the entire second half. So Colgan made their adjustments, did the right thing, man. They're a good team too. So kind of shocking, I'm not going to lie. I thought Girard would have had it, or it would have been really close towards the end. But previewing this boys matchup, Frontenac started off the season really, really slow. They did not have a very good start to the year. Lost their first 4 games, but they've rebounded. They're 5-7, trying to fight to get to 500. Just almost picked up a win, 56-58 over Galena last night in a very close game, a very good ball game. Galena just barely walked out of there. What do you want to say, camera boy? Yeah, did that do it for you? Was that it? But Pittsburgh against Colgan, they played a kind of a tough matchup, 38-48 they lost. So they're coming off of back-to-back losses. They did pick up a good win against Fort Scott, and then they won 2 games in their tournament to take 5th. They beat Owensville 48-45 and Fort Scott 52-37. So like I said, after losing your first 4 games, Frontenac's got to be pretty happy to be 5-7. They got a lot of dudes. They just kind of took it. It just kind of took them some time to figure out their offensive rotation. So with that being said, we'll step aside for 30 seconds, get you the starting lineups, the opening tip of this boys matchup, Frontenac and Columbus, back after this. And here we are, starters tonight. For the Raider boys, it will be number 0, Brogan Smith, number 1, Vinny Collier, number 3, Caden Daywood O'Bray, number 13, Jaden Houghton, and Jake Wegner, number 34, rounding out the starting 5 for the Frontenac boys. For Columbus, it will be number 2, Jet Tanner. Whoa! They cut Clint off. They had enough. Number 13, Carter Woodcock, and number 21, Reese Ponce, and number 30, Drake Lawrence, and rounding out the starting lineup will be number 24, Cooper Size. That is your starting 5 tonight for the Titans. Columbus at home in white. It's time to upgrade the speakers here in Titan Fieldhouse.
Assistant coaches for the Titans.
Did he just give up?
And Clay Sabrito, head coach.
I think Titans at home tonight in white. Red letters and numerals outlined in gold. Coached by Walter Risa. Assisted by Clay Saporito and Austin Hosier. The Raiders on the road in black. White letters and numerals. Coached by Ryan Barcelona. Assisted by Willie Watt and Brady Snyder. Fun fact, Willie Watt used to be the head girls coach here at Columbus. He went to the dark side. Not really. We got respect for the Raiders. And they are going to probably put on an offensive clinic if they played anything like they did last night against Galena. Did a really nice job on Galena offensively. So here we go. And I think Size won the tip, but it was controlled by Frontenac. Shot from Smith, no good. The putback by Houghton missed. Rebound controlled by Size. The same kind of keys for the Titan boys were for the Titan girls was limit their possessions. Titan girls had a tough time doing so. We'll see if Titan boys can change the pace of this night a little bit. That one controlled by Tanner in the backcourt, slapped out by O'Bray. Over to Woodcock. Columbus starting things out nice and slow on offense. Now Size. Gets it inside for Carter. Good look, and his shot is in. Carter Woodcock with the first offense of the night. 2-0 Titans here. 45 seconds in. They get it in for Houghton. Out for Smith. Or Collier, I'm sorry. Collier inside. His shot blocked and rebound controlled by Columbus. Lawrence inside for Size. Size out for Ponce. They get it in for Tanner. Tanner out for Ponce. Ponce was open from three, passed it up over to Lawrence. Now Woodcock. Woodcock nearly lost off his dribble, retains possession. Now over to Tanner. Columbus doing a nice job of trying to get the good look here, not settling. Burning some time. Size gets it out for Tanner. Now Lawrence. Lawrence in the corner, looking for a place. Gets it over for Woodcock. Carter's jumper is good.
Woodcock for two.
Carter Woodcock with 4. Four 0 Titans here. Right out of the start, they get it out for Houghton. Now Collier. Vinny over to Smith. Collier around the rotation to Houghton at the top. Houghton going to take it inside, out for Collier. 3 ball from Vinny. Good. Vinny Collier with the first offense for Frontenac. It is a 4-3 Titan lead early on. Starting off a lot better than they did against the Bulldogs on Tuesday. They get it inside for Lawrence. Good look underneath on the baseline.
Lawrence for Ponce.
And Lawrence's shot is good. 6-3. Not 6-0. Collier did have a bucket. They get open for O'Bray. His 3 ball missed. Rebound controlled by Jet Tanner. Over to Woodcock. Woodcock underneath to Size. Size stuck in traffic, out for Tanner. Columbus needs to go back to doing what they were doing. Finding the good look, stalling some clock. It could have been an over the back on Collier, but Woodcock catches it and retains it. 5:07 left here in the first. Ponce for 3, no good. Rebound right there by Woodcock, shot missed, gets his own board, dishes it out for Size, and his bucket is good. Really good offensive look there from Columbus. They lead it 8-3 early on. And both teams, this is kind of mismatched compared to how they played their game against Galena. A 3 in and out for Brogan Smith, and rebound by Reese Ponce. Ponce with the ball. And Smith had it out of bounds. It'll stay right here. Tried to get the turnover. Good hustle by Brogan, but a little too late. So Columbus gets another opportunity. Lawrence set to inbound it on the Frontenac bench, and it's stolen away by O'Bray. Nearly coughed it up, has his dribble, fakes it from 3. Over to Collier. Out for Houghton. Houghton dishes it for Smith on the baseline. Shot no good, but a whistle and a foul. And Brogan will go to the line to shoot 2.
Fouls on Columbus, number 2, Jet Tanner. That's his first, team first.
They're going to get that one on Tanner, his first team foul.
Brogan Smith.
First one for Smith is good. So Columbus started out fast and hot. We'll see what how Frontenac answers here. Second one good. Subs in the game, number 12, Jake Murphy, coming into the ball game for the Raiders. Inbound it for Lawrence. Now Woodcock. Columbus still up 8-5. They need to go back to doing what they were doing. They get it into Size. Size runner, no good. Rebound by Tanner. His shot missed. Fans not happy with the call, and Frontenac has it. They get it over to O'Bray on the baseline, and a travel on Gatewood O'Bray, and it will go back to Columbus here. So 3:52 left first quarter. It'll be Titan ball, and that wingspan of O'Bray is going to cause them trouble. They're going to have to inbound it near half court. They do for Reese Ponce. Ponce, good look inside for Woodcock. Out for Size. Good rotation. Cooper's jumper is good. 10-5. Columbus on top early. 3:38 left here, first quarter. Smith over for O'Bray. Over to Brogan, and his shot is good, wide open underneath the glass. He's got 4 of Frontenac 7. 10-7. Columbus races it across half court, and they get a whistle and a foul.
On O'Bray.
Fouls on Frontenac, number 3.
That is O'Bray's first. First team foul for Frontenac.
Team first.
Lawrence on the wing, over for Ponce. Over for Tanner in the corner. Jet for Size at the top of the key. Tanner takes a 3 ball, no good, too strong. Rebound by Lawrence, or Ponce, I'm sorry. I don't know how I got those two confused. They look totally different. And they're going to get a reach in as Drake Lawrence was taking it inside.
On Brogan Smith.
So that will go on Smith, his first, second team foul for Frontenac of the first quarter. And Woodcock to inbound at baseline left.
Checking in for Frontenac, number 24.
Get it in for Size, trying to power up, and his shot is good. Cooper Size having a good night so far. 6 points for him. 12-7. Columbus up by 5. O'Bray with it, takes it inside, no good, but a whistle and a foul. And O'Bray will go to the line to shoot 2. Hopefully it's not on Jet.
I think it's on Reese.
Fouls on Columbus, number 21, Reese Ponce. That's his first, team second.
First on Ponce. First one for O'Bray missed.
Number 3,
Missed the first.
Gatewood O'Bray.
And
checking in for Frontenac will be number 34, Jake Wegner. And checking in for your Titans will be number 11, Jonas Stover.
So Stover into the game for Ponce. Second one from O'Bray missed. Frontenac controls the rebound. They get it over for Collier. Now to number 24, Luke Sneed, who is checked in the ball game. Over for Murphy, I believe. Oh, that was Wegner. I'm sorry, Wegner powering up. Shot no good, but another foul. So
fouls on Columbus, number 24, Cooper Size. That's his first.
That'll go on Size, his first.
Third. To the line for Frontenac, number 34,
This one's
Jake
good.
Wegner. And checking in for Frontenac's number 11, Julius Courtney.
That's Wegner's first points of the night as Julius Courtney checks in. Second one missed, and they get a foul on the rebound.
On 24.
So that would be Luke Sneed.
Fouls on Frontenac, number 24.
That's his first.
That's his first.
Columbus can't turn it over on the inbound here. Cross court for Carter Woodcock, met by Courtney. Carter's runner's good.
Woodcock for 2.
6 for Carter Woodcock, 14-8. Columbus leads it by 6. Sneed around to Houghton. Over to Courtney. O'Bray lost it, out of bounds to the Titans. This is a much better first quarter.
As Brogan Smith checks in for Caden O'Bray.
Than what Columbus has played, I would say, all year.
Oh, yeah.
They get it in for Woodcock. Woodcock needs to slow it down, get it over for Size. Good look, and Cooper's shot is good.
For 2.
And the mic cut out again.
Cooper with 8 of Columbus's 16. They lead it by 8. Frontenac with the ball. Over for Smith. Smith over to Sneed. Sneed to Houghton. Back to Sneed. Over to Smith. Columbus's zone having a little trouble. Causing Frontenac's offense a little trouble. Courtney with it. Out for Sneed. Hands it off to Houghton. 1:22 left here in the first. And Frontenac down, trying to stall. They get it open for Smith for 3. Looks good. In and out. Can't get much closer than that, but Columbus going to take it. They race it up the floor with Woodcock. Over to Size. Out for Carter. Over for Stover. Stover's first touch. Now out for Tanner. They get it open for Lawrence. Now for Woodcock at the top of the key. Bounce pass for Lawrence. Inside for Size, and they get a travel on Carter Woodcock, and it will go back to Frontenac. So Columbus leading early here. Multiple empty possessions for the Raiders. Under a minute to play first quarter. Sneed with the ball. They get it inside for Wegner. Wegner powers up. His shot missed. Rebound by Smith out of his hands, out of bounds. It was tipped by Jet Tanner. It'll stay right here. 31 seconds. They get it in for Courtney. Courtney runs out. Over for Houghton. Now Smith. Thought about it from 3. Picked up by Woodcock. 23, and Frontenac going to try to hold for last shot here. Courtney, now Houghton. Houghton stuck. Over for Courtney. Back out to Jaden. Jaden takes it baseline. Around a couple of defenders. Powers up. His shot is good.
Houghton for 2.
You got 7 seconds. You got to go.
Yep. Don't have a lot of time. They get it across half court, and Carter is fouled.
Fouls on Frontenac, number 11, Julius Courtney. That's his first, team 4th.
That was a pretty heavy push there.
2 seconds. You got enough time for
an inbound
one,
and
maybe 2 dribbles.
Yeah. And Carter fading away, no good. And that will take us to the end of the first quarter.
Score after the first quarter.
16-10.
10, hometown Titans 16.
Columbus leads it here after 1 quarter of play. We'll take a quick break. We are back after this.
Crockhand has been serving the area for 70 years, and our employees are truly what sets us apart. Not only do they provide the best high-speed internet service available, they live and work where you do. They care about the company, our customers, and our community. They donate, they volunteer, and their investment makes us different. When you call, you get a local voice to solve your problems and keep you connected. We could not do it without their passion and hard work. Thank you, Crockhand employees, for making us the best.
And we're back. After 1 quarter of play, Columbus leads at 16-10 over the Frontenac Raiders. A really good first quarter from Cooper Size and Carter Woodcock, Woodcock has 6, Size has 8, and probably the best first quarter of play that Columbus has had all season when you consider the matchup.
The second quarter, the arrow favors the Titans.
And if there's a night for things to really start clicking with this team, tonight's it. Halfway through the season, you get another chance to play everybody, and this was the best first quarter play we've seen all year from these guys. And they're up against a team that almost lost to Galena by 2, but I say that and they turn it over on the inbound. Smith with it. Shot is good.
Smith for 2.
Hustle play there. Lead cut down to 4. And they trap Woodcock over for Ponce. Ponce inside to Size. Size out for Tanner. 3 ball from Jet, missed. Size had it. And it is controlled by Jake Wegner. Wegner over for O'Bray. O'Bray cross court to Smith. With it in the corner. Over to Collier. Back to O'Bray. O'Bray over to Collier. To Smith again. Smith for 3. No good. Rebound by Cooper Size. And that one out of bounds. And I can't see the direction. And it's going to be Frontenac ball.
That's crazy.
Oh, yeah, they got to get the ball.
Check in for the Titans will be number 32.
They got to inbound it.
Josiah Palmer.
So Palmer will check into the ball game in replace of Tanner. O'Bray over for Smith. They get it inside to Wegner. He's trapped. 3 from Smith, in and out. Second one he's had that's in and out. Rebound tipped around. Columbus controls it. Ponce ahead to Lawrence. Lawrence powering in, and they're going to get a blocking foul.
But that takes him to the line.
Yep. So
Fouls on Frontenac.
Lawrence here with a couple good free throws. That's going to go against Wegner, his first.
And 2 line for the Titans. Number 30.
So nobody in foul trouble, but Frontenac does have 5 players with fouls, so far. As Lawrence makes the first free throw, just his 3rd point of the night. Second one is good.
Lawrence makes them both.
18-12. Columbus extends it back to a 6-point game. O'Bray for Collier. Collier out for O'Bray. And that one's stolen away. Good defense inside the lane underneath to Woodcock. Counted in, he's fouled.
And 1.
So Carter will go to the line off the feed from Reese and has the opportunity to make the lead 9.
Number 1, Vinny Collier.
That's going to go against Collier. That's his first. So Frontenac now with 6 players with fouls.
13, Carter Woodcock.
Woodcock with 8 on the night. Make it 9.
Got the 3-point left.
The lead is 9 for Columbus, 21-12. Kind of hope that Frontenac shot all the gas out of the tank against Galena. Having a little trouble tonight. Collier floats it up. Shot no good. Palmer had the rebound out of bounds. They're going to say it's Columbus ball. I don't know. It looked like Palmer had the last hand on it, but Columbus going to take it. When you're up by 9, you're going to take the calls. Woodcock trapped at half court. They get it out for Lawrence. Lawrence tried to feed it inside to Size, and it's stolen away, and they're going to get a foul.
Jump ball. Whoa.
Yeah, they got a foul. That one's going to go on Drake.
Fouls on Columbus, number 30, Drake Lawrence. That's his first, team first.
That was a reach in there. And Frontenac will have it. Houghton with it. Taking it baseline around Ponce. Up another move, partially blocked.
Blocked by Cooper.
And rebound controlled by Woodcock. Nearly lost it off the dribble. Good feed underneath to Lawrence. Shot missed. That was a good look. Shot just didn't roll in. And it'll be Frontenac ball. 5:22 left in the half. Smith inside for Wegner. Wegner underneath to Houghton. His shot missed. And yeah, Palmer's going to be over the back. Both teams now with 2 team fouls.
32,
Collier will
Palmer.
inbound it
That's his
baseline
first,
left.
team second.
Up top for O'Bray. Now they get it in the corner for Collier. His 3 ball no good. Palmer had it. It was tipped around as Palmer was knocked down. Get it over for Collier. Fakes the 3. Drives into the lane. Dishes it out for Wegner. Wegner's shot blocked, but they got a whistle and a foul.
They get a foul on Reese Ponce.
That's Ponce's second.
I think.
Fouls on Columbus, number 32, Josiah
Palmer. Got that one on Palmer.
That's his second, team third. And 2 line for Frontenac will be number 34, Jake Wegner.
So Wegner will go to the line to shoot 2. First one good. Wegner's had all his 2 points have been from the foul stripe so far tonight. As number 12, Jake Murphy, back into the ball game here for the Raiders. Columbus still leading 21-13. That one missed, and Size had it, and he's fouled.
Brogan Smith.
That will be the second on Smith. Got to say, running out of guys to commit their first foul for Frontenac. They've got 6 that have committed a foul.
Should be his second foul.
It is.
Yep.
Checking in for Columbus will be number 11, Jonas Stover.
So Jonas Stover checks into the ball game and sit Ponce. And Palmer will sit in place of Tanner, I believe.
Number 2, Jet Tanner. And checking in for Frontenac will be number 24.
Trap. Woodcock escapes it. In the corner is Lawrence. Good dish out for Tanner. Fakes the 3, shakes O'Bray. Down low for Woodcock. His jumper missed, and rebound controlled by Wegner. They get it for Collier. Now over for Murphy. Back out to Collier. 4:30 left here in the first half. For Sneed, they pick him up. That one swatted away, intended for Murphy. Frontenac retains possession. Inside for Wegner. Spin move in the lane, and counted, and he's fouled. That one will go on Jet. That's his second.
Columbus, number 2, Jet Tanner.
So Frontenac has the ability to cut this down to 5.
2 line for Frontenac will be number 34, Jake Wegner.
Wegner's shot is good. And we have a timeout?
No.
Subs.
Checking in for the Titans will
So
be number 12,
Ethan Midget will come in for Jet Tanner.
So Midget will come in the place of Tanner. Columbus needs to find a good shot here. They haven't scored in the last 2 possessions. Midget controls it, double teamed. Woodcock has it. He keeps possession. That's a foul.
Yep.
Yeah, that's going to go on Murphy. That's his first.
Fouls on Frontenac, number 12, Jake Murphy. That's his first, team 4th.
They get it out for Stover. Stover's pass intended for Woodcock. He's trying to control it, and it'll go backcourt and be Frontenac ball. That was just kind of a weird possession there. Kind of an odd turnover.
Can't really loft it up with smaller guys.
No.
Doesn't work too well.
Got to sneak it in. 3:48 left. Sneed open. Lawrence picks him up. Now Collier out for O'Bray, down low to Wegner. Wegner doing most of it inside. His shot rattles out, and rebound controlled by Size. Over to Woodcock. Over to Lawrence. 3 ball from Drake. No good. Jonas Stover collects the offensive board. A mess of a possession, but a whistle and a foul.
And that'll send him to the line.
Fouls on Frontenac, number 1, Vinny Collier. That's
Should be
his second,
shooting.
Should be,
team
yep.
5th.
There they go.
Checking in for Frontenac, number 11, Julius Courtney. 2 line for the Titans will be number 11, Jonas Stover.
So Stover at the line. Who'd they get the foul on? Murphy?
It was.
Who'd they get the foul on? Did you hear? Because that would be Murphy's second if it was.
I thought they called it on Vinny Collier.
That'd be his second.
But they gave it to Murphy.
Okay, well, that'd be his second. It's no matter what, it's their second foul. Well, I'm going to put it to Collier if that's who they called it on. First one for Jonas, no good. Touched about every part of the rim and fell out.
11, Julius Courtney.
As Courtney back into the ball game for the Raiders. Be nice for Stover to hit this one here. If he misses, you need a rebound. Stover couldn't connect on either one. 3:23 left. O'Bray thought about it from 3. Give it up to Sneed. Sneed for Courtney. Back out to O'Bray. Over to Courtney. Give it over for Sneed. 3-ball, no good. Rebound controlled by
Murphy.
Murphy out for Courtney. His 3-ball good. Rattled in.
Courtney for 3.
Julius Courtney for 3 makes it a 2-point game. Down low for Lawrence. Lawrence's shot no good. Columbus starting to run ice cold as we enter the final minutes of the first half. As Reese Ponce set to check back in, do a little damage on defense. Get it open for O'Bray. O'Bray drives in the lane and is fouled.
Fouls on Columbus, number 12, Ethan Midget.
That will go against Midget.
That's his first, team 5th. To the line for Frontenac, number 3, Caden Gatewood O'Bray.
So O'Bray at the line to shoot free throws, tie the game. First one good.
Checking in for Frontenac will be number 13, Jaden Houghton. And checking in for the Titans will be number 21, Reese Potts.
Columbus has only scored 5 points in this entire second quarter. And a lane violation, so that free throw will not count.
Lane violation on Frontenac.
Oh,
no,
that did not sound good.
No, I've had worse.
If only people knew what that was about.
This guy, that's
And we're going to get a tie-up, I believe,
Jump
on the floor between
the arrow favors the Raiders.
Size and Frontenac. And it will go back to the Raiders. So Frontenac will have the opportunity to take the lead on any bucket. And get it for Courtney. Now for Sneed. Sneed for Houghton. Surprised they're not trying to just have him power it inside every time. He's bigger than everyone out there. Get it over for Courtney. Now Sneed for Wagner. Wagner inside the lane, shot too strong and rebound by Stover. Take care of the ball here. Woodcock races it up, pumps the brakes, and they get a whistle and a foul. So Carter will go to the line. That's
on Sneed, I'm pretty sure, 24.
That'll be his second.
Yep.
Fouls on Frontenac, number 24, Luke Sneed. That's his second. To the line for the Titans will be number 13, Carter
First one
Woodcock.
missed from Carter.
Checking in for Frontenac will be number 1, Vinny Collier.
Second one on the way is good. There you go. So split the pair.
By the Titans.
Timeout, Risa.
30-second timeout.
30-second timeout headed your way. We are with 1:47 left before half. We're back after this.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Titan fans can find us at 404B North Grand in Pittsburgh or call 620-232-7305. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
(22-20). Columbus hanging on to a 2-point lead here before halftime. 1:47 left. It will be Raider ball. Columbus will, if they can hang on to the lead here or keep it close right before half, which is, I mean, it's kind of bound to be. They've got basically 90 seconds.
You want the lead.
you do want the lead, but they're going to need to use this second half to breathe because, I mean, they've spent a lot of energy as Wagner powers up, and his shot is good and tied the game. Wagner having a really nice ball game for Frontenac. He's got 6 here in the third quarter. Ponce try to get it up top.
You get a foul. Send Carter to the line.
Yeah, that's. Thought they were going to call it on Frontenac for a minute, but they're going to get that one on.
Fouls on Frontenac, number 34, Jake Wagner.
Wagner,
That's
his second.
And to the line
So
for the
4
Titans
players
will be
for
number
Frontenac now with
13,
2 fouls.
Carter Woodcock.
First one for Carter is good.
Jake Murphy. And checking in for the Titans, number 32, Josiah Palmer.
They retake the lead, 23-22.
Got it.
And Carter got both. Back to a 2-point lead for the Columbus Titans, if I could get my words out. 24-22. Houghton inside, out for Collier. A long 3-ball, got it.
Collier for 3.
An NBA 3 gives Frontenac the 1-point lead with under a minute. Woodcock for Palmer. Palmer passed it right to Houghton. Can't do that. They get it on the run out. And shot no good, but a whistle and a foul. Now Palmer will pick up his 3rd. That will send Collier to the line.
Fouls on Columbus, number
To shoot
32,
2 and possibly
Josiah
extend
Palmer.
the lead to
That's
3.
his 3rd.
Got it.
To the line for Frontenac will be number 1, Vinny Collier.
Ethan Midget will come in.
And checking in for the Titans will be number 12, Ethan Midget.
Columbus needs to keep pace here. There's 42 seconds. And he makes both. And with the sub coming in, number 23, Caden Mirando.
Caden Mirando.
So Woodcock picks it up with 41. Out for Ponce. Ponce for Lawrence, and he lost it off the bench.
Bad pass.
And it will be Frontenac ball. They have the opportunity to make it a 2-possession game here with a bucket of any kind. So if they do, they'll have the lead going in the locker room. If they don't, then we'll see who gets it. O'Bray fakes the 3, gets it out for Houghton. They may just try to hold it. 21.
That was the last shot.
Houghton drives out. Never mind. O'Bray takes the 3 and got it. Frontenac heating up at the right time. They lead it by 5. Ponce inside for size. Now Midget controls it. Had it poked away. They're going to shoot it up at the buzzer. Ooh. And at half, Frontenac leads it by 5. We'll take a quick break.
29, Hometown Titans 24.
Columbus got some work to do, but hey, Columbus been known to cut deficits, and this is a deficit you can cut in 2 quarters. But we'll see what happens. We have a performance from the Titan dance team that we'll bring to you. Get you the first half numbers after that. Crossing Construction halftime show headed your way in just a few minutes. We're back after this. Yeah, I keep one on because actually I can't.
Summer sales event continues here at Mike Carpino Ford with 0% interest, plus a $1,000 rebate on the all-new Ford Escape. Don't forget the Ford F-150 with over 60 of them available. Come see us today at Mike Carpino Family of Ford Dealerships, Columbus, Parsons, Pittsburgh.
Hello, Four States. This is Jay Hatfield with the Jay Hatfield Auto Group. We've been serving the Four States area for over 29 years, and we now have 6 locations which offer Chevrolet, GMC, Ford, and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Each of our locations is operated by a Jay Hatfield family member or managing partner. At Jay Hatfield, we're here to earn your business and trust. We have approximately 300 pre-owned and 300 new vehicles in stock or on their way, and we're making deals. Come see us at Jay Hatfield location today and let us make you part of the Jay Hatfield family.
Spring River Mental Health and Wellness, your partner in health for more than 40 years, is now a certified community behavioral health clinic. A CCBHC clinic provides a comprehensive range of mental health and substance use services, including same-day access and 24/7 crisis services. Serving all ages, Spring River Mental Health continues to inspire confidence, respect, and growth for individuals and families in Cherokee County. Learn more at springrivermh.org.
I was raised in a small town, and there was a lot of people who took time to invest in me. And so when we decided to open up our offices, we want to make sure that we're pouring back into the community that's giving to us. We care. We want to be involved. We want to have a passion for what you have a passion for. We want to be able to give back. And that's the foundation. That's why we're more than just insurance.
From the football field to the bean field, the right equipment can make all the difference. Gear up for harvest, expand your fleet, or grow your business with Tyler Jackman at Big Iron Auctions. Tyler can improve your operation conveniently, efficiently, and effectively. And if you're selling one piece or the whole operation, Big Iron can connect you with over 750,000 registered bidders. Buying or selling, go big. Big Iron Auctions. Call Tyler Jackman at 620-404-8115. BigIronAuctions.com.
There we go. We're here on the Crossing Construction halftime show here in Columbus Sports Live. Your career awaits with Crossing Construction. Start with Crossing right out of high school with their internship and apprenticeship programs. Learn more at crossing.com/careers. With about 3 minutes and 50 seconds left, Girard leads Colgan 13-12. And I'm sure Galena's beating Commerce right now. What are the first half numbers of this game?
Well, you muted me. Wait.
No, you're good. I can hear you. If you just talk, I promise people are going to hear you.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Well, for Frontenac, Brogan Smith with 6, Vinny Collar with 8, Caden O'Bray with 4, Wagner with 8, Courtney with 3, and then for Columbus, Carter Woodcock with 12, Cooper Size with 8, and Drake Lawrence with 4.
And that'll do it for the. Oh, never mind. Oh, did you get them all?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Never
Can
mind.
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Well, while Huck figures out his audio problems.
You smacked the table and it messed me up.
I'm sure it was that. 29-24 the score. Columbus had the lead up until minutes before the end of the first half, and this has probably been one of their best, definitely their best first quarter play, one of the best first halves of play, keeping up with a pretty good team. Much deeper, more experienced, and taller than them, so they've got something to be proud of already. Let's see if they can keep pace in the second half with Frontenac. Recharged, and hopefully they'll have the opportunity to keep pace, especially from the outside, because Frontenac was able to drain a couple threes late. That allowed them to have the 29-24 lead. So with that being said, we'll step aside for another quick break, and we'll come back and start second of action here from Columbus. We're back after this.
As one of the oldest banks in southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
Croccan has been serving the area for 70 years, and our employees are truly what sets us apart. Not only do they provide the best high-speed internet service available, they live and work where you do. They care about the company, our customers, and our community. They donate, they volunteer, and their investment makes us different. When you call, you get a local voice to solve your problems and keep you connected. We could not do it without their passion and hard work. Thank you, Croccan employees, for making us the best.
Optic Communications has stood the test of time. Born from the pioneers of connectivity in 1905, they're built on a rich history with roots stretching deep. Just like Optic Communications' 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. Optic's employees are local, friendly, and fast to respond. Optic Communications, built for the future, with a foundation firmly in Columbus. Learn more at optic-communications.com.
It's a bird.
It's a plane. It's Chicken Annie's Gerard. When you're facing a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Catering and carry out from Chicken Annie's Gerard. When an onion ring craving is too much to bear, when the family's coming over and you weren't aware, it's Chicken Annie's Gerard to the rescue. When there's 20, 30, 100 to feed, you need Chicken Annie's Gerard indeed. A heroic value, superb flavor. When there's a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Chicken Annie's Gerard.
Call's service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, outstanding in their field. Call's carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Call's continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Call's Service, 620-724-4121. See more at callservicellc.com.
And here we are back. Start second half of action. It will be Titan ball.
Should be Frontenac ball, I think. No, never mind. Who won the tip?
I think we technically tipped it, but I think Frontenac controlled it.
Yeah, so Frontenac won the tip.
So
they put Clint's Jam on.
What is that?
That song they were just playing.
Do you know what it is, though?
Just fight music.
Start second half. It is Titan ball. Ponce with it over for Size. Size trapped on the baseline, tipped. Size had to save it inbounds, and it lands right in the hands of Frontenac. O'Bray to the basket, and they get a blocking foul there on Jet Tanner. And that's Jet's third, and that's definitely not good.
Nope, not at all.
Fouls on Columbus, number 2.
He's got
Jet
3.
Tanner.
Josiah Palmer's got 3.
And to the line for Frontenac, number 3.
Woodcock has 2. Or Ponce, I'm sorry.
O'Bray.
Someone has 2, yeah.
First one no good.
That's the first.
Is it 30 to 24?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It was just 29, wasn't it?
They were off 1 point.
Okay.
The score thing.
Okay. Did I have it right?
Yeah.
Thanks you.
I scribbled out one of the dude's misses and put it as a mate because he shot the last free throw.
Size powers up, gets a bucket. He's got 10, 31-26. Columbus going to need to keep pace here as they dish it inside for Wagner. No good, but a whistle and a foul.
Fouls on Columbus. Number 24, Cooper Size.
That's his second.
That's on the second on Cooper.
To line for Frontenac, number 34, Jake Wagner.
And Wagner at the line. First one, no good. So Frontenac already has had 2 trips to the foul stripe less than a minute in this third quarter. And he splits the pair. Who was that? Collier?
Houghton. Or no, 34.
Okay, Wagner. I said his name and I totally missed it. I get it for Woodcock. Now Lawrence. Lawrence's shot rattles out. Was halfway down. Rebound controlled by Frontenac. Collier coast to coast is good. 34-26, Frontenac by 8. That one out of bounds, it'll stay right here. Columbus has got to keep pace. They get it inbounded for Size. Size over for Woodcock. Woodcock trapped, nearly had it taken away. They're going to get a jump ball there, and it will go back to the Raiders. So Frontenac can make it a 10-point game on this possession. And O'Bray lost it before he crossed half court and off the trap. They get it over for Collier. Collier circles, now for Houghton. Out for O'Bray inside, she left the shot short. And I'm going to get a whistle and a foul.
On response.
And that will be his third.
21, response.
So 3 straight fouls here for Columbus. They are trying to be physical. I get it.
They have Reese with 2 fouls, not 3.
I think he's got, no, he does have 2. You're right. I marked him for 1 by accident. Spin move in the lane for Wagner, and his shot is good. Jake Wagner having a good night. He's got 11. Scramble on the court for the ball. Ponce saves it. Out of bounds, and it will stay right here. Columbus will get another attempt at it. They need to make something off of this possession. Frontenac's got a 10-point lead. Columbus only scored 2 points coming out of the locker room so far. Get it in for Woodcock. Over for Size. Size in the lane. Runner no good. Rebound controlled by Ponce and Collier. They get a jump ball.
Jump ball called on the floor. The arrow goes to the Titans.
So alternating possession will keep it right here. Woodcock set to inbound it, baseline left, and he throws it away off the inbound for Wagner. Underneath to Smith. Shot good and the foul. No, an offensive foul.
Good decision, Drake.
So Smith will pick up, and that's his third. That kind of changes things a little bit here.
Team first.
So if Columbus can respond here on this possession, that would be really good to see because they've had a hard time with any offense coming out of the locker room. Get it inside for Size. Out for Tanner. Over for Lawrence. Lawrence on the baseline. His shot blocked. Rebound controlled by Frontenac. Ice cold right now. Houghton for Wagner. Shot no good, but a whistle and a foul.
Fouls on Columbus, number 21, Reese Ponce. That's his third, team fourth. To line for
Man, whatever.
34, Jake Wagner.
Told you I'd get you.
That doesn't count.
Yeah, it does.
That's a technical right there in this kind of thing. 37-26.
He made the first.
Yep, that was the third on Ponce. And I just marked him for his fourth. I don't know what I'm doing. Could have kept it.
Made both.
Who is that at the line?
34.
So that'd be Wagner. So now he's got 13. Wagner doing a lot of the offensive damage in this second half for Frontenac so far. Columbus got to respond here. Ponce dishes it out. Tipped. It's out of bounds by O'Bray. It'll stay right here.
Taking it for the Titans, number 11, Jonas Stower. Checking in for Frontenac, number 24, Luke Sneed.
So Luke Sneed back into the ball game for the Raiders. O'Bray on top of Lawrence as he gets it inbound for Tanner. Now to Size. Size underneath to Stover, and his shot's off the glass and good. Timeout on the floor.
Timeout called on the floor.
Walter Risa
It's going to be a full timeout.
takes a 60-second timeout, trying to rally the troops down 10. We'll take a quick break. We're back in 30 seconds.
From the football field to the bean field, the right equipment can make all the difference. Gear up for harvest, expand your fleet, or grow your business with Tyler Jackman at Big Iron Auctions. Tyler can improve your operation conveniently, efficiently, and effectively. And if you're selling one piece or the whole operation, Big Iron can connect you with over 750,000 registered bidders. Buying or selling, go big. Big Iron Auctions. Call Tyler Jackman at 620-404-8115. BigIronAuctions.com.
Welcome back. 38-28. Frontenac leads it by 10. And it will be Frontenac ball. Coming out of the timeout by Walter Risa. They get it up to O'Bray. Gets it inside to Wagner. Trap him. Get it out to Collier. Collier over to Smith. Thought about it. Could have called a travel maybe. Couldn't really see in the corner. They get it out for Collier from 3. Just short of the mark. Rebound by Houghton. The putback is good. Right man, right time. Jaden Houghton, 40-28. Columbus starting to fade away. They got to keep up the offensive pressure. They want to stay in this thing. Get it underneath for Tanner. Out for Woodcock. Huge 3 ball. No good. And it'll be Frontenac ball. O'Bray in the corner to Collier. This 3 ball good. There you go. And Lenny Collier knocking him down from outside. This game out of control. And they're going to get a foul there on Jake Murphy. Or no, Luke Sneed. Yeah. That'll be his 3rd.
Number 24, Luke Sneed.
Response back in the game.
So he's going to put Response back in, try to do some defensive work here. As Tanner set to inbound it
checking in for your Titans. Be
near half court.
21, Reese Potts.
Need to make something of this possession. Down by 15. Woodcock to the basket. Shot is good.
Woodcock for 2.
Now you got to chip away. No threes, and they leave Collier open, and he hits.
Collier for 3.
Tried to get it down low, stolen away. O'Bray. Euro step is good.
O'Bray for 2.
18-point lead now for the Raiders. They've really ran away with it. And they're going to get a foul.
Fouls on Frontenac, number 34, Jake Wagner.
That's going to be Wagner's 3rd. So now Frontenac has got 3 players with 3 fouls. Columbus gone ice cold on the offensive end, made 6 total points.
Checking in for Frontenac, number 11,
in this second half so far.
Courtney.
Meanwhile, Frontenac Tanner trapped, nearly lost it, and they're going to get a jump ball tie-up. This one will go to the Raiders.
Jump ball called on the floor. The arrow favors Frontenac.
So the slow start Frontenac had, not evident, because they're playing like the team I thought they would play right now. Thought they'd play as right now. Collier, shot in the lane, no good. Woodcock with it, bounces it to the other end for size. That one is good. Good look there. You need a lot more of that to pull yourself back within this one. Bray with it, got to pick him up. Get it out for Juju. His three good. Yeah, they're hitting it from outside, around the back. And they got a foul before Carter could go up. Well.
Fouls on Frontenac, number 12, Jake Murphy. That's his second, team fourth.
That'll be the second on Jake Murphy. Fourth team foul, both teams tied at 4. And that one, try to get it for Carter. Around the back goes O'Bray, and a blocking foul on Woodcock. That's just Carter's first. Columbus cuts it, and then Frontenac answers with a 3. I mean, when you're hot, you're hot, but man.
Woodcock, that's his first, team fifth. The 2 line for Frontenac, number 3, Caden Digwood O'Bray.
So O'Bray at the line, first one, good. Makes it a 20-point lead. Second one is no good. Rebound tipped around, and Woodcock has it. Here needs some big shots. Get it into size. Left it short, tipped around, and O'Bray controls it. 125, and Frontenac, truthfully, needs to just kind of, seems a little early, but start to stall. Be before the JV comes in. Because if you're Coach Barcelona, you want your JV to be able to get a chance to come in. You don't want Columbus to try to crawl back within this. And if you're Coach Risa, you want to steal here. Passing it around. 3 ball on the way from Murphy. Shot no good. Woodcock in the lane. Floater missed. Rebound controlled by Frontenac. Murphy with it. Over to Houghton. 47 seconds left in the third. Over for Courtney. And Courtney going to dribble it out here, under 30 to play. Nobody going to go up on him, which
we still need a shot clock.
Yeah. And once again, I think both teams would agree with that.
Seconds.
So now they're going to pick up the offensive pressure. Going for last shot. Collier takes it. Shot missed. The tip from Houghton is good. 2 seconds. Carter chucks it up. No good. And that will take us to the end of the third. A huge third quarter lifts the Raiders over Frontenac. Or lifts the Raiders over Frontenac. Lifts the Raiders over Columbus 54-32. Final quarter of this one coming your way after this.
It's a bird.
It's a plane. It's Chicken Annie's Girard. When you're facing a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Catering and carry out from Chicken Annie's Girard. When an onion ring craving is too much to bear, when the family's coming over and you weren't aware, it's Chicken Annie's Girard to the rescue. When there's 20, 30, 100 to feed, you need Chicken Annie's Girard indeed. A heroic value, superb flavor. When there's a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Chicken Annie's Girard.
Welcome back. Huge third quarter for the Raiders. Lifts them over Columbus. We'll see what Columbus can do here in the fourth. As it will be Titan ball. They get it over for Carter. Up and under move. No good. And the basket kind of gets smaller there when you're having trouble fitting them in. And they're going to get a push foul, I think, on Tanner.
His
fourth.
Fouls on Columbus. Number 2, Jet Tanner. That's his fourth, team first.
Collier thought about it. Surprised Coach Vars didn't put his JV in, but
especially since they're just stalling. I don't get why he wouldn't.
Well, he wanted Collier to do that.
Collier for 3.
Vinny Collier for 3 has had 9 points from the outer arc here in this second half. And is just a machine from out there. You can understand why they almost beat Galena last night. Woodcock trying to shove his way out of a double team. Will get it out for Lawrence. Left the shot short. And a rebound controlled out of there by Collier. Over to Smith. Back to Vinny.
Now they're just going to stall.
Yeah.
Well,
no, Collier will take another 3. Almost hit it. Rebound controlled by Size. I think their playbook has a play for Vinny Collier to shoot a 3 when you're up by 21. Or more than that. 25.
23.
Woodcock for 2.
Carter Woodcock gets a bucket. He's got 16 on the night, so Carter having a nice game. 57-34. Get it over for Houghton. Houghton on the baseline around Pont. Shot is good. He's got 6 here in the second half, 59-34. Try to get it for Ponce too high, and it'll go back to Columbus here.
Checking in for the Titans, number 32, Josiah Palmer.
Well, it looks like Risa is not attempting a comeback. So, if I were him, I'd just put in my other guys and call it.
I mean, you got to think, though, this is basically a JV team he's playing besides Ponce.
Somewhat.
Woodcock try to get it down low, does. 3 on the way from Palmer, no good. Rebound controlled by Collier. O'Bray with it. Out for Houghton. Shot rolls around the rim for Brogan Smith. Man, he's got to be disappointed. Ponce with the ball. Escapes it out for Lawrence. Now Size thought about it from 3, takes it in, and they're going to get a whistle and a foul.
Fouls on Frontenac, number 0, Brogan Smith. That's
That'll go on Smith, his 4th. Get it in for Palmer. Palmer for Woodcock. Woodcock tried to feed it down low, and it's stolen away by the Raiders. That was Wegner with the steal. Over to O'Bray. O'Bray on the baseline. His shot is good. Now I'm really surprised Vars is not putting in his JV.
Or Risa.
Well, one thing about Risa is that he's got a JV team in there, like I said, besides Ponce. They got a foul.
Frontenac, number 13, Jaden Houghton.
That'll go against Houghton, just his first.
Team second.
Jets going to come back in the game.
Just his first foul. Big defensive player.
32, Josiah Palmer.
Good one. First one for Palmer, no good.
Checking in for the Titans, number 2, Jet Tanner. Also checking in for your Titans will be number 12,
Comes
Ethan
Midget.
Midget.
Midget will check in, and Mirando back into the game. So.
And here's where all the subs start to come in.
Yeah, he's going to probably trickle them in one by one as Mirando, just a sophomore. Palmer can't complete. Rebound controlled by O'Bray.
Yep, Frontenac's getting subs.
Yeah, so he's trying to put in some younger guys. And we get a travel on the other end, and it will go back to Columbus here.
Checking in for Frontenac, number 33, Crew.
Put in Brody and Gavin. Might as well.
I'd like to see them get in, too.
Yeah. They're having a jolly good time talking on the bench.
Hey, that's where you have your deepest conversations.
You're not wrong.
Size gets a bucket. His first points of the fourth quarter. 4:03 left here in the ball game. Columbus down 61-36. As Crew Lamert into the ball game for Frontenac. So Barcelona slowly subbing in the JV, kind of one by one. Takes it around to Collier. The tip is good from Houghton. Houghton's got 8 here in the second half, 4 in the fourth quarter, and we get a whistle and a foul.
Foul's on Frontenac, number 23,
That's
Caden
on
Mirando.
Mirando, his first.
That's his first. Team third.
As
Checking
Woodcock
in
and
for
Stover
Columbus,
check in.
number 13, Carter Woodcock, and number 11 is Jonas Stover.
Jet Tanner for 3, good.
Tanner for 3.
And that's Tanner's first points of the night. It's rare you see that from him. So,
well, he's been
kind of
off and on from the bench. He's got 4 fouls.
Yeah.
Look at that, a block.
See who that's on.
Stover.
Fouls on Columbus, number 11.
That's his first.
Stover. That's his first. Team second. To the line for Frontenac, number 3, Caden Haywood O'Bray.
So O'Bray at the line, first one good. Julius Courtney getting ready to check back in. Got to tie his shoe.
Checking in for Frontenac.
They replace Collier.
Julius Courtney.
And that'll be it for Vinny.
Yeah.
What does he have? About 25 or something?
He's got a pretty good number.
He's got a bunch of threes. That's
Not 25, but he's got a good number on the night.
He's probably close.
Tanner taking it baseline.
Ethan for 3.
No good. Rebound controlled by Mirando. Over to O'Bray. Over for Lamert, and that pass stolen away by Lawrence on the run out. Drake's shot is good.
For 2.
Lawrence with 6. 65-41. Scramble for it. Long 2 on the way from Frontenac, no good. They get it for O'Bray, who loads up from 3 and hits. I mean, they're just like in the perfect spots every time. Just kind of rolled right to him, and he loaded up. Carter open from 3, no good. And rebound controlled by O'Bray, 1:54 left. And now Coach Barr's going to do a line change.
And Brody and Gavin will go in.
And he's going to get a substitution timeout as Gavin DePratt and Brody Matson come in for Columbus. So 44, Gunner.
For Frontenac, checking in for Frontenac will be number 5.
I'm not even going to try it.
Clayton. Number 20, Cale Coombs.
Drake Clayton, Cale Coombs.
Number 10, Jackson Barcelona.
Jackson Barcelona. I'm letting Clinton do
Number
him.
4 is Kane Meldy.
And also checking in for Frontenac with number 44, Gunnar Hornia.
Hornia. Okay. I wasn't sure.
Checking in for Columbus, number 31 is Brody Maxson. And number 3 is Gavin DePratt.
No. No.
And number 32 is Josiah Palmer.
What do you mean? This is exciting. Everyone's into it. Shot missed at the other end, and Gavin DePratt. What was all the commotion about?
They didn't even add it.
Okay.
Yeah, there's like 30 seconds.
I know. Well, that'll do it. 68-41.
Frontenac 68, Titans 41.
We'll come back with the final numbers on the Call Service postgame show after this.
Call Service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, well, outstanding in their field. Calls carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Calls continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Call Service, 620-724-4121. See more at callservicellc.com.
As one of the oldest banks in Southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
Why settle for less than the best? Croc-Can's gigabit fiber optic internet is now available to Pittsburgh, Frontenac, and Fort Scott, and many rural areas in between. Croc-Can has the best speeds, the best reliability, the best service, the best support, and is overall the best value on all ultra-high-speed internet. If you want the best home internet connecting as many devices, all without equipment rentals, contracts, or overages, it is the time to switch to the best. It's time to switch to Croc-Can.
From the football field to the bean field, the right equipment can make all the difference. Gear up for harvest, expand your fleet, or grow your business with Tyler Jackman at Big Iron Auctions. Tyler can improve your operation conveniently, efficiently, and effectively. And if you're selling one piece or the whole operation, Big Iron can connect you with over 750,000 registered bidders. Buying or selling, go big. Big Iron Auctions. Call Tyler Jackman at 620-404-8115. BigIronAuctions.com.
Hello, Four States. This is Jay Hatfield with Jay Hatfield Motorsports. We've been serving the Four States area with motorcycles, ATVs, and side-by-sides, plus offering you parts and service since 2005. We have 2 convenient locations, Pittsburgh and Joplin, selling quality brands such as Polaris, Kawasaki, Yamaha, Can-Am, and Suzuki. Jay Hatfield has a huge inventory available for immediate delivery. We offer financing options and an extensive selection of accessories. Most important, we're making deals. Come in and get your fun started today at Jay Hatfield Motorsports in Pittsburgh or Joplin.
Summer sales event continues here at Mike Carpino Ford with 0% interest, plus a $1,000 rebate on the all-new Ford Escape. Don't forget the Ford F-150 with over 60 of them available. Come see us today at Mike Carpino Family of Ford Dealerships, Columbus, Parsons, Pittsburgh.
Welcome back to the Call Service Postgame show here on Columbus Sports Live. 68-41 the final. Frontenac wins over Columbus. When it's time for new tires on your ride, make a call to Call Service in Girard. And when you need in-the-field service, Calls has you covered with a truck en route. Shop for your tires and more at callservicellc.com. Here's the final numbers from tonight's game.
Starting off for Frontenac, Brogan Smith with 6, Vinny Collier had 19, Caden O'Bray with 14, Houghton with 10, Wegner with 13, and Courtney with 6. And for Columbus, Jet Tanner with 3, Jonas Stover with 2, Carter Woodcock with 16, Cooper Size with 14, and Drake Lawrence with 6.
Well, really entertaining first half. Columbus had the lead for most of it up until late, and then Frontenac started to pull away as I see Walter Risa making his way down here, or not. I don't know if he's trying to get around the crowd of people or if he's trying to give me a no-go signal. But I think the girls play Frontenac a second time. They definitely win, just not a very good offensive night. You know, you look at, I think both teams are pretty evenly matched. I think Columbus and Frontenac play 20 times. It's split 10-10, so that's just really the bottom line of it. Boys tonight started off well, probably the best first half of play we've seen all year, and, you know, it's hard for a young team to stay consistent as we bring in Walter Risa, and, hey, had the crowd on their feet there in the first quarter. That was probably the best first quarter we played all year.
Yeah, you know, that's the team I've been watching in practice. And that's what we talked about. I wrote up on chalkboard. And they were wanting to prove themselves. And I said, you know, prove yourself. This is what I see at practice. And some of that, you know, it is experience. And, you know, it is. We got to play a full game.
Yeah.
Frontenac went to that trap zone, and they're big, and we weren't moving.
Yeah.
But, you know, we talked about on the board again, opportunity. And I told the guys, I said, we'll have another opportunity against them. So,
yeah.
You know, that's all you can give yourselves, opportunities and chances. And felt like we did. There were so many more positives out of this game.
Yeah, and you look at the first half, I mean, the fact that you were only down by 5 and had the lead for most of it there, a team that only lost to Galena by 2 last night. I mean, offensively, you know, it seemed like we were just taking it to the rim every time, finishing off, and that's the kind of play you need for 4 quarters. I think we finally found something from this group that it's like, hey, we can play really well and consistently.
Absolutely. You know, Frontenac played, and, you know, they are a man team, and they want to play man, and, you know, their coach, give him credit. He's you know, he does a great job, and I think he realized their offense is doing too much. And we kind of doubled their score, and that's when they went to that zone, and we just had trouble because we weren't moving. And then really on their offense, you know, they just kind of put their head down and took the ball to the basket, and their size of their bodies were just kind of knocking us places. So,
yeah.
You know, we battled. You know, there is nothing to be ashamed of on this game.
No, and it is a loss, but, you know, I felt like I've been waiting for this team to just kind of click, and something needed to click fast, especially as you're entering the second part of this double round robin. And
yes,
tonight it felt like, and especially in that first quarter, that the chemistry was working, communication was really good, and, you know, next year, I mean, you look down the road, you've got virtually everybody that's offensively strong on this team coming back.
Yes, you know, that's we talked. That's something else. Talking about playing for each other. We know what we can do, and they did that. You know, and Carter probably had one of his best games we've seen for, you know, last year and a half, and he got beat up.
Yeah, they were tough on him down low. I mean, he's a shorter guy, and they're not.
But he took it at him, and he showed the player that I said he could be is. You know, so, you know, and I told him guys after the game, I said there's so many more positives than what there is negatives. I said this game we can build upon this, and we will learn from this. And they're not real happy because they felt like, you know, the way they played, you know. But hey, it's a contest, and, you know, we'll get on board, and we'll, you know, have Riverton and Colgan next week. And
I'm about to say the schedule is not any easier next week.
No,
it really never is in the CNC, especially when you're young, because you know several teams are going to be, you know, up.
Exactly. We're very young, but there was a lot of growth tonight, and that is what you can definitely, as a coach, build on, and the players saw that, and they're hurting,
Yeah.
But, Drake Lawrence he was mad when I pulled him. He was Drake doesn't show a lot of emotion. He showed emotion at the end. I said, I wanted to see that out of him.
I was about to say, sometimes you want to see the emotion out of
Yes.
him, and creates a little more feel to the game and makes him a little more motivated to win. And, tonight, this was a growth night.
Oh, absolutely. And, we had a good crowd there at the beginning of the game, that first half with homecoming, and these guys, I felt like they really put a show on that first half.
Yeah, made the crowd want to stay for the second.
Yes.
And up until late, I think everybody was, because they were like, hey, this game could go either way. And, there's still work to be done, obviously, but
Yes.
you got to think, Frontenac, a lot of this roster.
Well, they have 4 seniors and 4 or 5 juniors, so
these guys are mainly sophomores and freshmen. So you look
Yes.
down a year, and there's a couple junior high kids that are coming up that are really talented.
Yes,
I think the next couple of years are going to be big for this Titan team.
I feel like that too, and they can hopefully do some things with them, and bring that love of the basketball and let the crowd. There's nothing like the basketball when the crowd's right there on you and yelling back and forth, and really, you can really get into it.
That's right. All right. Well, next week you got Riverton and Colgan, and like we said, never tough. CNC is always a big one. You're going to have any practice time before then, and how are you going to prepare for that extremely tall Riverton team in the second round?
Oh, we'll go for Monday. And, it's when we take care of ourselves. If we box out, we're not going to jump with Tarek.
Right.
But the other ones will be fine. But, we've got to box out. And that's tonight we kind of got lazy at times and wasn't boxing out. But I think Frontenac, there's some thicker bodies tonight, and they were kind of pushing us around. They were just attacking the glass with the ball, and we were kind of staying in there. So some of our guys will have some bruises on them in the morning.
Yeah, but they'll have Saturday to rest up and the weekend. And
that's right. They're young. They can take it. They'll be okay.
About to say. They can roll out of bed.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Walter Risa, thanks for joining us,
Thank you.
and we'll see you Tuesday. That'll do it for us here from Columbus Sports Live. Homecoming dance to follow. Thanks for watching, and good night.
From the gridiron to the hardcourt, the